Las Vegas.
It's a basketball tournament. You act as if I'm taking him on a field trip to Caesar's Palace.
These guys giving you trouble, throw them the hell out.
No trouble. I'm just checking their ID here.
Hi, guys. Ready to play?
For the first time as a coach, I'm going to write off the game at halftime. It's kind of tough to come back when you're 30 points down.
Ha! Seven.
These white folks love me.
So, did you have a good time Saturday night?
It was okay. It's just that I'm not used to going to a drive-in restaurant without a car.
Well, I'm working on it. So what are you gonna do next Saturday night?
I don't know yet. But Eugene Wolf asked me out. He said he wants to spend a lot of money on me.
Eugene Wolf? The boy don't have a dime to his name.
Well, maybe you'll keep me from finding out.
Oh.
By the way, do you know what a week from Sunday is?
No, what?
I told you at least 10 times.
Well, I guess I wasn't listening.
Morris, it's my birthday.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Well, what are you gonna get me?
I don't know.
Hey, do you know what Curtis Jackson got Christine Miller for her birthday?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
He got her a solid gold bracelet with a little heart on it.
Ooh, that Curtis is some kind of guy, isn't he?
The heart even has a little diamond on it. Christine said it cost at least $50, but I think he got it on discount.
Yeah, 5-finger discount.
I guess he really loves her.
No doubt about it.
I know you'll be as generous to me as Curtis was to Christine.
Probably more. Thanks a lot, pal.
Hey, you're welcome.
For what? For being such a big spender.
What's the deal, man?
The deal is that you got Christine a very expensive birthday present.
Oh, yeah. And if I must say so, the investment was well worth it.
Yeah, well, Audrey heard about it, man, and it looks like I'm gonna have to play the same tune.
Well, what can I say, man? I mean, either you got style or you don't.
Yeah, well, style I got. Long green I don't.
I can tell you about the facts of life. Now, see.
Where'd you get that kind of cash anyway?
I work for it.
Doing what?
Come on, 7.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, that's out for me, because I got about as much luck as Leon Spinks.
Yeah? And you uglier.
All right, gather around, you guys. Come on, let's go. Now listen close. I only want to have to say this once. I got some good news, some bad news.
Oh, I get it. Who's there?
Wrong, Goldstein.
Ron Goldstein, who?
Thanks, Coolidge.
Anytime. Give us the good news first, huh, Coach?
I just came from Mr. Willis's office. As of next Wednesday, you're all out of school.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Does that mean we're expelled?
Nice going, Salami. Hey, I didn't like that fuse. Jackson did.
Hey, it was your cherry bomb salami.
All right, now cool it. No one on this team is getting expelled from school, as unusual as that may seem.
Yeah, well, what's the bad news?
The bad news is you're all going to be back in school the following Monday.
This is very cute, Coach, but what's going to happen in the middle?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. We've been invited to a basketball tournament out of state.
Wait. You ain't getting me on no plane after last time.
Don't worry about it. This time we're going by bus, okay? Now let's get down to business and get in some hard work between now and next Thursday. Start the layup drill.
All right, let's get it. Hey, let's jam it in. What it be like? Hey, yeah. Let's go,
Say, Coach, where's this tournament going to be anyway?
Las Vegas.
Yeah. What are you getting so upset about?
You really need an answer to that question?
It's a basketball tournament. You act as if I'm taking him on a field trip to Caesar's Palace.
You might as well be.
Look, we're only going there for one reason, to represent the good name of Carver in a tournament.
And what are you going to be doing when you're not playing basketball? Exposure to gambling is something they do not need.
Well, there are other things in Vegas besides gambling.
Like what?
Like Frank.
Who is Frank?
Who is Frank? Sinatra. An Italian kid. Used to sing with the Dorsey Brothers. He's very good.
Now, does Frank know you're coming, or is it going to be a surprise?
You know, I thought we'd surprise him.
And who's going to pay for all this?
Well, we are.
Who's we?
School.
Oh, I see. You expect me to find money in the school budget to send the basketball team to Las Vegas.
You're always talking about education. This would be an education for him.
So what are they going to learn? That the dealer has to stand pat on 17?
It'd be a great opportunity for them, and they're going to be awfully disappointed if they find out they can't go.
Well, so you don't disappoint them. You don't mention anything about it in the first place.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
Why not?
I already told them. Yeah, look, I'm sorry. I know I should have checked with you first, but sometimes I'm just impetuous, that's all. This time I just went too far, overstepped my bounds, put my big foot in my mouth.
That's right.
Would you do me one favor?
What's that?
Would you tell them they're not going?
Fine.
Fellas, will you come in here for a second? Miss Buchanan has something she'd like to say.
I just wanted to wish you guys a lot of luck at the tournament.
All right.
I'll get you for this.
Man, am I hungry.
You're always hungry.
That's why I'm buff. Hey, would you want that other apple?
Well, yeah, man, I mean, if you don't mind,
Thanks.
You know what? Last night I had a brainstorm.
Knowing you, Tharp, it was nothing more than scattered showers. Gomez, you want that other sandwich? Do I have a choice? No.
Damn, man, you
Sorry. Hey, man, why don't you all pay attention now? I got a plan here that's gonna make us all rich.
Thought, please, man, not another one of your famous plans.
Yeah, man, who needs to be rich when after this tournament we're gonna all be famous?
Oh, man, we can be both if y'all just shut up and listen.
Wait a second, Thorpe. Man, those cakes are bad on your teeth, you know. Not no, but All right. Well, how about them tips in that chicken leg?
Pig. Now, Coolidge.
Go right ahead, Thorpe.
Thank you very much. Now, listen, you all are aware that we'll be playing a basketball tournament next weekend, right?
Right. And we're gonna clean house.
And the sight of this happy occasion has not escaped my notice. I believe there's a small fortune to be made at the gaming tables.
Thorpe, to make money, you gotta have money.
Oh, we got money.
We do?
We will by the time we hit Vegas.
And, how do you plan to do that?
We just, use our natural resources.
Wait a minute, I don't think I'm quite getting where you're coming from, man.
Yeah, well, listen, how many people do you think go to this school?
Too many.
I don't know, a couple of thousand, I guess.
All right, get out your expensive calculators and figure this one out. What's 2,000 times $1?
A lot.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm starting to get your drift, homeboy.
Yeah. Now, all we gotta do is take a few bets from the student body, let our gambling expertise take over.
You know, that all sounds great, but what about paying off the winners?
Yeah, that's right, man. I mean, if we're the only ones who come back ahead, it ain't gonna look right.
Yeah, right. I know. I got a plan for that, too. See, all we do is make a list of the people that give us the money, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Split 10% of our winnings to random people on that list, right? That way some people win, some people lose, and nobody but us is the wiser.
And the richer.
Yeah.
So how do you like it?
Hey, I like it.
So do I. Just think of all that food I'll be able to buy.
That's right. Now all we gotta do is get the word out that we're taking people's money to Vegas, sit back and watch the dough roll in.
Yeah.
Our man Tharp here has just come up with a scheme to solve all of our financial woes.
I could go for that, man. I never got any coin.
Hey, man, look it over there.
I don't see anything.
Man, I swore I seen your grandma naked, man.
Oh! Very funny. Hey, where's my cupcake?
We keeping banker's hours now?
When's the last time you had your license renewed?
Well, in case you're wondering why I'm here, the reservations in Vegas have been squared away.
MGM Grand?
Would you believe Ed's?
Ed's Hotel?
Ed's Motel. It's a little place just off the strip.
I don't care about the strip. I just want a place where I won't catch Legionnaire's disease.
Look, I'm sorry, but you know how Vegas is. It's very hard to get rooms on such short notice. Besides, we are a little limited budget-wise.
How limited?
Well, it works out to a little over $8 a room, including $3 of free chips and a continental breakfast.
What?
That's after I got him to knock $2 off each room by eliminating the chips.
This isn't your way of trying to punish me, is it?
No. After that, I've got a much better idea. Starting tomorrow, and the week you get back, you are assigned to the cafeteria.
Oh, no.
Toodaloo.
He ain't here.
All right, let's get down to brass tacks.
Okay, now who's got the cash?
Who else but the mastermind of this caper? The boss, El Supremo.
Who died and made you king?
Let me write that one down, Goldstein. That's a classic.
All right, how much do we end up with?
Well, I was a little disappointed with the response.
Disappointed.
Hey, I thought we were supposed to be doing pretty good.
Well, that's hard to say.
Come on, Thorpe. Just give us the numbers.
All right. I counted up all the money that we collected, and it came to a grand total of $433.
400.
This Ed's a swell guy. He says we can have all the free ice we want.
We don't need it. We're cool enough already.
Yeah. All right, I want all you guys to dump your gear upstairs and meet me over here in a half an hour for dinner.
Oh, we gotta eat together? I was kind of hoping we could explore a bit.
No, if I let you guys go every which way, I'll be an old man by the time I round you up.
Ah, come on, Coach. Now give us a break now.
No, sorry, maybe tomorrow. But tonight, I want to eat together and hit the sack early. I want to leave at 8 a.m. sharp tomorrow morning for the arena. Our first game's at 11:30, and we need a lot of warm-up time. Now, I might remind you guys, this is a single elimination tournament. I mean, there's a consolation game, but it's about as exciting as kissing your sister. So once we lose, we've blown it.
What does lose mean?
I don't know. I think I heard of it once, but I'm not sure.
All right, Goldstein, you hand out all these keys to the guys according to the names on the list. I want to know where everyone is.
Right, Coach. Okay, you guys, listen up. Salami and Go-Go, 138. Reese and Jackson, 137. Hayward and
I
Thorpe.
can't stand this no more. Here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Man, watch out, man.
Yeah, but the coach said I should do that.
Man, who died and made you king? Get out the way, man. All right, 140. 139.
So we chatted. I made some remark. I don't know, something. Then the light changed. That's all right. All the way.
All right, you guys, this is it. Try not to blow it all in one shot.
Hey, man, I just hope they got a wheelbarrow to help me carry out my winnings. Now, I told you, Thorpe, to let me do the talking.
Shut up. Now what do we do? Are you kidding? They're not the only casino in Vegas.
Did you see the size of that place?
It must have been 200 yards long.
Yeah, man, but size don't do us no good.
Will you all just relax? We're gonna get in some place. It's just a matter of time. The night is still young.
Thorpe, that's the point. So are we.
Have some faith, brother.
Yeah, I'll have some faith when my pockets are full of silver.
Okay, I'm going.
Exactly how much more faith do we gotta have, Thorpe?
Be cool.
Man, what a dump.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, besides, they use the same money and it's just as good. So what's the difference?
Casino's closed to minus.
You must be mistaking us for somebody else. We ain't minors.
You're not 21 either.
I am.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. You Malcolm Rutledge?
That's me.
You got any other ID?
These guys giving you trouble, throw them the hell out.
No trouble, Mr. Mariani. I'm just checking their ID here.
Hey, you punks coming into my place to gamble. You behave yourselves. Or I'll call the cops and have you locked up. Understand?
Say, man, what's wrong with you? We ain't done nothing.
Make sure you don't. If I get any complaints, I'm calling the cops. And one more thing. We don't cash welfare checks.
That man must have married a real ugly woman.
Okay, Mr. Rutledge. I hope you enjoy our casino.
Well, what about them? They're with me.
Oh, well, they're gonna have to produce proper ID. Okay.
I tell you, man, if it wasn't for phony ID, you just couldn't get it on in this life.
All right, now let's get down to business. Coolidge and me will go together. He's gonna be my bodyguard.
What for?
To keep the chicks off so I can gamble in peace.
Hey, we're wasting time. Come on, Salami.
Let's win here for a minute.
good a place as any.
Chips, please.
How many, sir?
10, I guess.
Me too.
That'll be $100 each.
What? $10? Is that all? Come on, Warren, let's find us a game. $10, man. They're pretty serious in this joint.
Man, no kidding, man. You lose twice, half your money's gone.
You know it, man. Don't they have anything more in our price range?
Look at here.
Ah.
Gentlemen?
$10.
Same here.
Boy, this is it right here.
We'll try to win the bundle with this.
Hey, me too. We playing now. Lay it on me. Good.
I'm good.
17, pay 18.
Yeah, what'd I tell you?
I'm gonna like Las Vegas.
Win a fortune for a nickel. Hey,
Is this the place?
can dig that.
Are you the one, baby?
Can dig
Be
that.
there. Ooh, almost got 4 cherries.
I must have Uncle Tom model, man. Mine's got watermelons on it.
Oh, you joking.
No, I ain't.
Hey, don't bother me none. I win like this all day.
What? Come on, Shane. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Get it on.
I'm telling you, Goldstein, there's no money to be made at this game.
What are you talking about? Haven't you ever seen those old movies on The Late Show about Monte Carlo? Those guys are always winning at this. All you gotta do is play your hunches.
Goldstein, your hunches
Look,
are in black.
trust me. Give me a 5-spot.
What?
I told you. Trust me. How old's your younger brother?
5.
$10 on 5. Well,
Take a look.
35 black.
I don't understand.
I do. It means I'm gonna find another game.
Did you cheat?
I'll see your 3 and raise your 5.
Playing it tough, huh, kid? Okay, I'll call you. What do you got?
Read 'em and weep. Text 3 ladies.
Ready for this? I'm dealt aces up.
Beaten by a kid.
Thank you, gentlemen. If you don't mind, I think I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Excuse me, son.
Piece of cake.
Si, senor.
Hey, let's play some blackjack. I got a system. Hey, my wallet's gone. Maybe you dropped it. I'm not kidding. Really? The guy with the cowboy hat. He bumped into me. Maybe he took it. Do you remember what he looks like? Yeah. Come on. This is dumb, man. We ain't never gonna find him. Hey, I could spot you some of my dough. Yeah, that's all right. How about this? Let me play some more poker. I'll win your money back in no time.
What if you lose?
There's that word again. Come on, it's in the bag.
Well, I am in Las Vegas.
Cards?
Huh?
Do you want a card?
Yeah. Another. One more. Damn!
I'll stick.
21.
Oh.
Only got 12 left.
Well, you beat me. I got 7.
I told you we shouldn't have moved up to the $5 table.
Hey, listen, man. We just having a run of bad luck. Now, it'll turn.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna turn too in another direction and shoot some craps. See ya.
Good luck.
My arm is tired.
I hear you, man.
Say we do some less strenuous gambling.
It's all right with me. This thing's taking enough of my money already. Piggy bank full of money.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing but feeding some hungry slot machines.
Yeah, to the tune of about $30.
Yeah, we dropped 5 apiece at roulette.
Courtesy of your dumb hunches.
Gotta play 'em.
I don't know about you guys, man, but I'm gonna shoot on over to the blackjack tables for the rest of the night.
May as well.
Yeah, me too.
What's happening, baby?
Come on.
Some damn.
Hi, guys. I'm Vicky. Ready to play?
Well?
Sorry, Go-Go. Got nothing but bad cards.
Yeah, so what? Wasn't your money anyways. Let's go back and get some sleep.
I got it. Let's panhandle for some more money.
You mean like beg?
No, it's not like begging. It's more like mooching gum or something. You just go out in the street and you ask people if they have any spare change. Me and my cousin used to do it all the time in the summer when we got bored. Come on.
Okay.
6 easy, 6. The point is 4 for a win.
What's all this writing on the table?
I don't know. Got me. It looks dirty.
You know, you can put a mattress down in here and make a nice bed.
Hey, listen, man. Don't remind me of beds. I'm tired enough as it is.
Well, then, let's just get in this game and win a bunch and get some shutout.
Well, don't you want to watch first? You know, sort of get the feel of the game?
What's there to feel except the cold cash waiting to be won?
Well, listen, man. We done almost shot our wads already.
There's nothing to it, brother. Just roll in bones and rake in the dough.
7 you lose a 7. 4 was. Coming out, new shooter.
It's now or never. Where do I bet?
Right on the line, sir.
If you say baby needs a new pair of shoes, I'm leaving.
Ha! 7 Par 7, winner.
All right.
Same lucky shooter coming out now. Get your bets down. They do, they don't.
I told you, Thorpe. See, blackjack ain't my game. This is.
Shoot, make me a true believer.
You own, brother.
Same lucky shooter coming out now. Coming out new. Ha! 7, 7. Give me them dice. Same lucky shooter coming out. Same shooter coming out.
These white folks love me.
This town is magic.
What do you mean?
Made my money do a disappearing act.
3 hours. Bust.
I can't believe what bad luck I have.
Aha, Goldstein. You see, luck is not a factor if you take a card when you got 19. Dumb is the factor then.
I had a hunch the next card was going to be a 2.
Well, your hunches don't seem to be worth doodah.
Hey, let's get out of here, man. Find the other guys. See how they're doing. It's getting late.
Good idea, man. Come on.
Maybe when I get the dice next time, they'll let me roll them over there on the floor against the wall. Feel more natural.
Cole, nothing's gonna help us now. Why don't we just get out of here while we still got a couple of bucks left?
Yeah, I guess so. Just 4 lousy chips.
Beats me again. 3.
Hey, Thorpe. How y'all doing?
Lose a 7.
Lousy.
Front line. Coming out
Well, what we
again.
hanging
Let's
around
get
here
down
for,
now.
man? Let's split.
Yeah, we was getting ready to go anyway.
Let's get out of here. I ain't tired. All that losing.
Yeah, what time is it, Thorpe?
3 a.m.
I don't know what to do. It's too late for anybody. Check it out, man.
Hey, go back!
Hey, wake up. What you guys doing, man? Let's get out of here.
Hey, how you doing?
Don't ask.
Hey, come on, man. We got about enough money to get a couple of cabs back to the motel.
You guys blow all your money?
Do it look like I'm having the thrill of victory?
Well, does this thrill you, Chumpus?
You won?
Yep, but not gambling. Who needs that when you can get it for free?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Can you spare any change, mister?
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you actually got somebody to give you money in this town?
It's all in the technique. I just see a dude who's all dressed up with a good-looking chick on his arm. You figure he ain't gonna want to look Penny Annie in front of the girl. Works every time.
Oh, man.
Hey, come on, you guys. Let's go. We got a game tomorrow.
Count it.
Man, I am beat.
Yeah. Me too. In more ways than one.
Well, I thought we were gonna clean up tonight.
Yeah, well, I did too.
Salami and Gomez go out in the street and make more money than we do. I don't know. Just don't seem right. Wait a minute. We can use that dough to go gambling again.
Thorpe, don't you ever give up.
No way. Good night, Hayward.
Good morning, Thorpe.
Rise and shine. Bus leaves in an hour.
Somebody tell me this isn't happening.
What time is it, man?
7.
Tired, Coolidge?
Huh?
You look tired, like you need a rest or something.
I didn't sleep so good last night.
Okay. Don't sit down, Thorpe.
Hey, man, I'm exhausted. I played every minute of the first half.
I ought to make you play every minute of the second half. This is halftime, not rest period. Everybody on your feet. For the first time as a coach, I'm going to write off a game at halftime. It's kind of tough to come back when you're 30 points down. The way you guys are playing, it's impossible. Especially when you were out all night. Second string plays the entire last half. I hope they show me more than the first string did. Tonight, it's lights out and asleep at 9 p.m. At least maybe we'll have a chance to win the consolation game.
Never seen a team score that many points.
You should be glad you didn't have to play the second half. I can hardly walk.
Hey, this is the last time I go along with one of your plans, Thorpe.
Yeah, me too, Thorpe.
Hey, Salami, why don't you loan me a few of them dollars you made last night?
What's in it for me?
Your money back plus 10% of my winnings.
Are you crazy? If the coach finds out...
The coach is not gonna find out this time. Now, I'm taking Coolidge and Goldstein for luck.
Goldstein? For luck?
Be cool, man. I'm playing the odds. Now, his number's gotta come up sooner or later.
Man, what if you lose all my dough?
Not gonna lose the dough, Salam. Come on, man. Be a sport.
Well, I guess.
Thanks, man. I owe you one.
You're gonna owe me a lot more than one.
Hello?
Coolidge, you ready?
Yep.
Meet me in the diner in 15 minutes.
I told you I don't have no watch.
Then pretend it's a science test. Guess. Goodbye.
That boy's crazy.
How much you figure we're down?
Just about the whole wad.
Maybe we should just quit while we're ahead, huh?
What, Salami been teaching you math or something? We're losing. We're not ahead.
Yeah, I know, and I just want to make sure we don't lose what we got left.
Man, we can't quit now, man. What if we decide to quit just as our luck was about to change?
Yeah, that would be just our luck.
Good evening, Mr. Rutledge.
Come on, let's go.
Well, not two bells again.
Come on, Goldstein, let's go.
Cards? I'll take them.
Stick.
Need a page 19.
Well, how do you feel about this one? I don't know, pretty good. You want to go for 5?
I'll go for 10.
That's right, you can't win big if you don't bet big.
Right.
$10.
I'll stick.
Me too.
Page 21.
Well, our luck changed all right. It got worse. What do we do now?
I don't know, ask Goldstein. He's the one with the luck.
Hey, where's Goldstein?
I don't know, he was standing right behind me.
Where you been? Our troubles are over.
Somehow when you say that, I think our troubles are just beginning.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, look.
Yes. Where we going? Where we going?
Hey, man, I ain't never seen so much. Are you sure you didn't kill somebody?
Goldstein, you're a genius. How'd you do it? Poker, craps, roulette, what?
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to the bathroom, and I went into one of the stalls there, and there was this wallet lying there. I picked it up, and this was in it.
Did you count it?
Of course I counted it. Do you think I'm stupid or something?
All right, look, well, how much is it?
I don't know, but it's a lot of money.
This is great. Hey, let me feel some of this money.
I had a hunch that our luck was gonna change.
Yeah,
Great change.
$100 ain't worth it. What's going on?
How you doing, Coach?
What's this all about? Come on, I want some answers.
Goldstein found it.
If I don't get the truth, I'm gonna make you guys do laps in a parking lot.
That is the truth, Coach. Goldstein found the wallet and the money was in it.
Okay, I'll make this real simple. Where did Goldstein find the wallet?
In a casino.
And where did you guys get the money to go to a casino?
Well, you know, it was like this. When everybody at school found out that we was going to Vegas, man, they just kept giving us money to bet, you know?
Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, they were like practically putting it in my pocket.
Just giving it to us?
Yeah, sure. And then what?
Well, we didn't want to disappoint them, so we went to the casino to bet it, you know, I mean.
And how much did you lose?
About 400. But hell, everything's all right now that Goldstein found this wallet with all this money in it. Shoot, not only do we get our money back, but we also pull a profit.
Yeah, right.
How much money was in the wallet?
Over $6 grand.
$6,000?
Hey, listen, man, I know what you're thinking, and there's no need to worry. You're one of us, and you're gonna get a cut.
Yeah, you're gonna get a cut.
That's right, Coach. Don't worry about it. We're gonna cut you in, man. Just
You're gonna get yours, man. Don't
Hold
worry.
it, hold it. Simmer down. Nobody's cutting anybody in on anything. You're gonna have to give this back.
Give it back?
You heard me.
Oh, I know you're gonna let us keep some of it, Coach.
Nope, it all goes back right now. Now pick it up and let's go.
Now?
I'll wait.
You gotta be crazy.
Why didn't you lock the door?
Oh.
Excuse me.
Cashing or buying?
Well, neither. One of my boys found a wallet in the casino. We'd like to try and return it.
You can leave it here.
Well, actually, we'd like to return it to the owner personally. He may still be here. You think you could try and page him for us?
What's the name?
Salvatore Mariani.
Mr. Mariani, please come to the teller's cage. Mr. Mariani?
Hey, listen, Coach, you know, there's still time to change your mind.
Yeah, look here, man. You're destroying my financial solvency.
Well, you can.
You looking for me?
Are you, Mr. Mariani?
Yeah. These guys giving you a problem? Now, I told you,
Hey,
punks.
take it easy, mister. They're with me.
What are you supposed to be? A big brother? Huh? Salvation Army? I ain't got no old clothes.
They found a wallet.
They found it, huh? I'll bet. Okay, big brother, let's have it.
Hey, come on, Coach. Not with this guy.
Yeah, well, first, I just want to make sure it's yours.
Hey, listen, Mr. Do-Gooder, I ain't got all night. So why don't you do your good deed and give me back what's left?
So why don't you just describe the wallet?
Black calfskin, okay?
Yeah, well, just to make sure, why don't you describe the contents?
You want me to describe the contents, wise guy?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what used to be in it. $6,500 of this casino's money.
Yeah, and 400 of our money.
Yeah. Which is the same thing as coming out of my pocket.
You own this place?
Listen, I don't know why you're making a big production number out of this. But if you're waiting for a reward, forget it.
Come on, let's get out of here, man. Go get it. Oh, Lord.
Crazy. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had no idea. For somebody to find this kind of money and return it, especially in this town. I mean, that's what this place is all about. You know, you get something for nothing. I mean, that's supposed to be human nature. And where I come from, this thing ain't done.
I don't know where you come from, mister. But wherever it is, remind me never to go there.
Wait a minute. Hey, how much did you say you lost?
730. $433.
$520. I think that's a pretty fair reward. It's okay with you?
I'll take that.
Hey, what's the matter? You don't trust me?
We'll discuss that on the way home.
Needless to say, I wasn't very pleased with your performance on or off the court, especially off. I just have to assume that this will be the low point of our basketball season. But that's all water under the bridge now. Thorpe, you see me tomorrow, I'll give you the money back so you can return it. Practice is at 3 tomorrow. I want everybody on time. Good night.
I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too.
Well, aren't you going to say happy birthday?
Oh, right. Happy birthday.
Hey, I'm sorry to hear about the games.
Yeah, we even got blown out in the consolation game.
That's too bad. Well, did you bring me a surprise?
Speaking of surprises...
Got my money?
Hey, Mal.
What money, Morris?
Well, Malcolm asked me to make a little bet, and
he guaranteed I'd win. Well?
Listen, man, it's
But
like...
empty your pockets.
I don't have nothing, man.
Then I guess you won't be missing this piece of nothing. Hey, thanks, Thorpe. I knew I could trust you.
Yeah. Right.
Well, did you bring me something back?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what to get you, so I just brought you, you know.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure anything you got me will be lovely, Morris.
Yeah, well, I just, you know, got you some, home furnishings. Take your pick, honey.
Gentlemen, this is Harold Witherspoon. He's a reporter for the Sentinel.
Say what?
It's your school newspaper, don't you read?
Hey, good buddy. Hey.
Is there a line on high school basketball?
I ain't throwing nothing, because I don't play to lose.
Just to cover the spread. Yeah, I'm going to be writing an article, and I figured I owed you the courtesy of hearing about it first.
I'll get lucky with Janine Friday night.
The only person you're gonna be lucky with Friday night is Thorpe.
Oh, please, man, just step back, will you?
I'll make this, I'm passing French.
Come on, Curtis, shoot the face, bro. Go ahead.
If I make this, my number's up, and my ship is coming in.
Your number is up.
And your ship just sunk.
What the?
Yeah. Hi, Coach. My name is Harold Witherspoon. I cover sports for the Sentinel.
What?
The Sentinel.
I never heard of it.
It's the school newspaper.
Oh.
What are you looking for?
My whistle.
Is this it?
Give me that.
Hey, Coach, can I talk to you?
Look, I'm on my way to practice.
It'll only take a minute.
All right, but let's go. I got a bunch of animals chomping at the bit.
Okay, I'd like to do a series of articles on the team. I'd like to do it from the inside.
How inside?
Well, I'd like your permission to attend practices, hang out in the locker rooms before and after games, and if possible, sit on the bench during game.
What's the gimmick?
There's no gimmick. I just love basketball. You know, I followed it since I was a little kid. And
You're still a little kid.
I'm serious, Coach. And I memorized all the stats. Field goal averages, scoring percentages, rebounds, assists, you name it. All the facts. It's not the facts that I'm after. I'm after the experience, the feelings. Now, I can't play basketball, but I can write. And I'd like to combine the thing I love most with the thing I do best.
I don't know.
Coach, I won't be in your way.
Well, you're really serious about this, aren't you?
I want to be a sports writer.
Well, that's all I need.
What do you mean?
If the word ever gets out, I was responsible for bringing another sports writer into this world. My ex-teammates will kill me.
Well, I'll never tell a soul.
Well, I gotta check it out with the team. If it's okay with them, it's okay with me.
Fair enough.
Yes, sir. I want some neck. Come here. I want some lips. Get your lip over there. Get up. Look. Hurt on me.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see you guys don't fall apart when I'm not around.
What?
Gentlemen, this is Harold Witherspoon. He's a reporter for the Sentinel.
Say what?
It's your school newspaper, don't you read?
Oh, no, I just look at the pictures.
Well, Harold wants to do an article on our team.
From the inside, as sort of an unofficial member.
Oh, you mean like that guy, George, what's his name?
Plimpton, you got it.
Yeah.
Except I don't expect to play much.
You're not going to write about me and Gomez's sister, are you?
Any other intelligent questions? Any objections?
My name is Haywood, man. James Hollywood Haywood.
Got it.
Coolidge with a C.
Any relation to Calvin Coolidge?
Yeah, that's my dad.
This is not Roman Barrett. He's here to write, and we are here to play basketball. We got 2 games this week with Jefferson and Vernon, 2 of the weakest teams in the division.
Yeah, I wonder what they think of us.
Yeah, well, if we don't beat these guys, it's going to be a very long season. So what do you say we get to work, okay? Hollywood, would you like to run a 1-3-1, please? First team's offense and shirt, second team defense skins. Let's move. Hollywood.
Thanks, Coach. Do you mind if I borrow your pen? I ran out of ink.
It's my first mistake.
Thanks.
You see, I come from a long line of Mexican-American basketball players. You see, we used to play with avocado and chili peppers.
Excuse me, Gomez. Don't hog the press. See, the man wants to talk to a star. You're a taco, Gomez. I am a star. The reason that I am a star is because I have what you wished you had. personality.
Okay, guys, who's next?
Hey, man, anybody seen my marker?
Not me.
I can't remember if my number was 785 or 758.
So you play the numbers?
Yeah, sometime. Hey, look, man, I can't have this dude sitting in this locker room and I gotta watch every word I say.
Well, numbers is illegal.
Well, then a lot of people in trouble, including your mama, because everybody plays the numbers.
Hey, man, you gonna print the Curtis plays the numbers.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not interested in writing about your private lives. What you guys do off the court's your own business. And also, if you want to tell me something that you don't want me to print, just tell me it's off the record, okay?
Hey, you know, you okay. You all right.
Thanks.
And that's off the record.
Got it.
What's this? The water's blue.
It's only food coloring. It won't hurt you.
What do you mean it won't hurt me? It's blue. Why is it blue?
The same reason all the bathroom soap dispensers are filled with it. An old Carver spirit.
The kids?
The kids.
Outside of a chewed-up fountain pen in the 8th grade, I never drank anything blue. I don't intend to start now.
Well, don't worry. It's going to get cleaned up.
I won't hold my breath. I'll get you later.
Have you spoken with Harold Witherspoon yet?
Yeah. How do you know about that?
Well, he brought me the idea first, and I suggested he ask you. Now, I would have asked you myself if you had said no.
What's your special interest in this?
Well, because I think he is special. He's a good student, not gifted. Good. With a definite writing potential. And, you know, he wants to be a sports reporter.
I know.
You really should read some of his
No.
articles.
I stopped reading sports writers when what's-his-name with the Chicago Tribune named me to his all-time NBA slow team.
Well, Harold is not what's-his-name.
Believe me, a pen in the hands of a reporter, no matter how old he is as dangerous as a gun in the hands of a convicted felon.
Come on, Ken.
Besides, you should see the effect it's having on the team. They're all going crazy. They think he's going to make them all famous.
You're kidding.
You know what's even worse?
What?
He hasn't asked me for an interview yet.
Oh, that is drastic.
You know?
Hey, fella. Curtis, my main man.
Yo, Jackie, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Climbing up and getting by, good buddy. Climbing up and getting by. How you like my set of wheels?
It's you.
That's right. I was gonna get myself a Seville, but I can't dig no compact.
Woo-wee! Look at this bad boy. You know, you must be making some serious bucks.
Well, you know, I'm building a reputation, just kind of moving along.
Reputation?
You know, Reeves' mother's number came up.
Is that a fact?
135.
When's mine coming up, man?
Hey, you do, man, you do.
Overdue.
Let me ask you, do you know what the line is on the game between Carver and Jefferson High?
Line? I didn't know they had a line on high school basketball.
Man, are you kidding me? There is a line on everything. You name it, somebody's gonna bet on it. Now, I got Carver by 3 points, and I was wondering if you wanted to put a little something down.
Hey, man, I ain't got no money.
Then I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, Jackson. I will put $25 down for you.
You gonna put $25 down for me? What for?
Look, man, you've had tough luck with the numbers lately. I mean, what was it last week? You missed it by 1?
Yeah.
Besides, this is a good bet. Carver by 3 points. You guys should win this at least by 6 points, man.
And you willing to put $25 down for me? Suppose we only win by 2.
If we lose, we lose. But I got faith in you. I mean, this is Lock City, baby.
I don't know, man. You sure it ain't no strings attached?
Okay. I'm not gonna force this on you, Jackson. If you want to stand there and look a gift horse in the mouth.
Now, wait a minute, man. Let me talk to you
listen,
for a
I
second.
thought I was doing you a favor.
Well, wait a minute,
Do
man.
you want me to put the $25 down or not, brother?
Okay, it's your money.
You can thank me later. Good luck with your game, brother.
Yeah. Take it slow.
All right, we got 34 seconds left. I want to go to the four corners. They want the ball, they're going to have to come out for it. Now, Thorpe, keep the ball moving. Don't dribble any more than you have to. Jackson, Hayward, help out. Salami, Salami, stay away from the ball as much as you can, all right? Coolidge from underneath, come out to help only when you have to, all right? Now, we're not taking any shots, right? Right. Unless we get an uncontested layup or something. All right, only 34 seconds. Now, settle down. Just think about what you got to do out there. Stay under control, all right? Take it easy, Kevin. Take it easy. What happened out there, Jackson?
Well, I had the shot.
Oh, come on, man. They were all over you.
Hey, man, I knew I had the shot.
Yeah, well, what if you missed? You took us by surprise. There was no chance to get back on defense.
Come on, man. Even if they made the shot, we still would have won.
That's not the point. Settle down, settle down. That's not the point, Jackson. If you'd missed the shot, they could have scored. You could have cost us the game. But what's more important, you were playing on the Carver High basketball team, not the Curtis Jackson basketball team. You got that?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Good game.
Coach, you got to do something.
We have a traitor in our midst.
That's right. I mean, this thing is just, it's gone too far.
I speak to no one till I've had my morning coffee.
Oh, no, you don't have to speak. Just read.
Bench Jockey by Harold Witherspoon. It's a nice title.
There's poison in his pen.
What's so funny?
Hollywood Hayward played like a reject from one of Tinseltown's B movies. All the moves were there, but the object of the game remains to put the ball in the hoop. It's pretty good. Warren Coolidge, the hub around which the team revolves, moves as if he had lead in his sneakers.
He has lead in his head.
Okay, Coach, come on. What are we going to do about this?
I think you guys are getting pretty upset over nothing.
Nothing.
He's telling the truth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, why don't you just read on?
Carver has the talent to improve on last year's dismal record, but the team showed that it still has a long way to go to be a respectable force in the division. I'll buy that.
Mm-hmm. Keep reading.
Ultimately, the fault must be shared by Coach Reeves as well as the players. His game plan was as misguided and ineffective as Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo. I knew it. I should have listened to myself. As soon as he said, I want to be a sports writer, I knew it. They're all alike, even the little ones. What are you guys grinning at?
Stick to basketball. Runner, man. Yo, I can use this, man. Hey, bro, it's $50 here.
That's right, good brother. Threw in an extra bonus for you. I mean, cashed in a big one myself, and it was your shot that made the difference.
Thanks, man.
You play Central next week. The line has you up by 6.
6? You can beat them boys by 20.
Would you like for me to put another $25 out for you?
I can use this money, man.
Hey, no sweat, baby. Same deal as before. I will put up the money.
And if we lose?
I'm the only one out the bread. Listen, I want you to do me a little favor, though, okay? I want you to kind of keep our little arrangements between us because I can't afford to do this for everybody.
Hey, my lips are sealed.
Good deal. Enjoy your game.
Who died?
Come on, Coach. You seen the story?
Character assassination.
The dude ought to be locked up, man. Yeah, where is Harold? Goodbye and good riddance. Come on.
It was unfair.
It wasn't unfair, Goldstein. It was rather critical, but it wasn't unfair. We did play a sloppy game. We had a lot of trouble running our patterned offense. Most of the time we were playing against each other.
Yeah, but we
Well,
won.
nothing. One game is not a season, Meg. Now, look, Harold was just doing his job. We can't invite him to be part of the team and expect him to write what we want him to write.
Why not?
Because he wouldn't be doing his job. He's supposed to tell things the way he sees them. I think what he said was basically true, and we can use it.
For what? Toilet paper?
Oh, for motivation, to do better. He said we have the talent to be really good, and I agree with him.
We just got to work a lot harder. Okay, we had trouble bringing the ball up against Jefferson's press. I want to work on that today. But just for the change of pace, we're going to do the laps first. 25 of them. Let's go right now.
Get on. And practice, too. We got to do 25 laps and practice.
You look pretty good out there today. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Man, it's difficult to please, ain't it?
Well, would you get a load of Jackson's roach killers?
Oh, the man's starting to spend a little bread around here.
Say, man, where you get the money for those, man? Them things cost.
Didn't I tell you, man? I hit for 50 big ones. Watch them, they hot blood. Would you gentlemen care to join me in some liquid refreshments?
Well, are you buying or are you crying?
I'm buying, blood.
All
Buying.
right, let's go. All right.
Oh.
You really gonna buy? I don't know, man. I don't know if I ought to go down.
Hey, Harold. You're invited to join us if you want to, man.
I got some work to do, but congratulations anyway.
Oh, come on, man. It's on me. I don't do this too often.
Some other time.
So, stay
Later.
around.
Hey, those guys waiting for us down there?
Yeah, man, they hitched a ride with the Babcock twins.
Whoa, they're fine.
Ah, to be young, rich, and looking like me. What you say?
Hey, how much you got there, Jack?
I don't know. Who counts when your pockets bulge?
Curtis Jackson and his roll of Washington.
Now, since when did old George start wearing a goatee?
Oh, man. Hey, Curtis, let me ask you something, man. How long you gonna let us run around wearing what we wearing, man?
What's wrong with what you wearing, man?
What's wrong with what we wearing?
Yeah.
Hold up, fellas. That's what's wrong.
And you haven't seen me raising my left arm too much today either.
Well, raise it.
Man, I can't, man. I got pride.
Hey, listen, Curtis, you know, maybe if you could loan us a few bucks, with interest, we could get ourselves together, you know?
Forget it, man.
Hey, come on, man. You know what they calling us?
What?
The Carver 10. Because we look like we dressed for a chain gang.
No way, bro.
Man, a couple of bucks, man, for some needle and thread.
Will y'all just leave me alone?
Oh, man, come on. J. Paul Getty or somebody?
Salami, your car multiplied. Get in so we can back this thing out so we can get in, man.
How'd you expect me to drive when the Motel California's down to its last ounce of gas?
Let's glide this thing down to a gas station then.
Sorry, Chuck. I'm out of bucks.
We're siphoning, man. The coach's car is right over there.
Last time I did that, it cost me 50 laps. Look, Jack, you gotta come across for me. Otherwise, we're gonna be docked here all night.
No way, man. Ain't getting nothing here.
Say, man, you know, I've been kind of nice, man. All we want to see is...
Come on, man.
It's the money, man. Come on, man.
Real good game. Yeah, man. I'm really glad you enjoyed yourself.
What's with you, man?
What's with me is I already have one, Coach. I don't need two. Hey, if I miss a couple of shots out there, I'll worry about it, not you.
Hey, take it easy, man. It wasn't nothing personal. I mean, I just want to win, that's all. I mean, a bucket here, a bucket there. You never can tell. They might have tried to make a run at us, you know?
And us, CJ, you mean at you, man. The last 3 minutes of the game, it was all Curtis Jackson versus Central.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Let's say we go down to some fancy water hole and do us some celebration, huh, man? I mean, it's on me, all right?
Jackson, you hit the numbers again?
No, I got some left over.
Well, you sure are a pretty generous guy.
Hey, look, that's my nature.
Sure. I didn't mean anything. Hi, Coach. Can I ask you a couple questions?
I haven't got time for an interview. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, but can I ask you a couple questions?
Only if they're easy.
What I wanted to know is there a line on high school basketball?
You mean a betting line?
Yeah.
No, I doubt it. The line on sports comes out of Vegas, and it's used by the local bookies around the country, but there's no Vegas line on high school sports, thank goodness.
But it is possible.
Yeah, well, anything's possible. Like, well, if a local bookie could make up a line because he had enough customers who wanted to bet, why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just curious. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, good buddy.
Hey. Hey, man, it's $35?
I threw in an extra 10.
Thanks, man. What for?
Like I said, good buddy, we win, you win. Look, we got Vernon coming up next week, and I'm putting an awful lot of bread down on that game. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put $50 down for you.
$50? Hey, man, you know, you really a high roller? You got a lot of confidence in us.
That's right.
What's the line?
Carver by 1.
Hey, we favored over Vernon? They're gonna be tough, man.
That's exactly what I thought. That's why the bet's on Vernon.
What? You betting on Vernon to win?
We're taking Vernon +1.
Nah, forget it, man. I ain't taking no dive from nobody.
The money is already in,
Well,
Jackson.
take it out.
I can't do that. It's too late.
Well, count me out.
Jackson, you are already in it too deep. Now, if you don't play ball like you're supposed to, a lot of people are going to find out that you've been on the tape.
Look, man, ain't nothing wrong with what I did. You said so yourself.
Well, you try explaining that to the City Athletic Commission when they get an anonymous tip. Keep in touch with yourself, good brother.
How can you eat that stuff? It gives the food taste.
2 in a row. We are hot. Yeah, we blew Central right off the court.
Vernon's not gonna be so easy. Vernon's gonna be a piece of cake.
Yeah? I wonder what Harold got to say about that.
He'll find something. Where is Harold?
You probably got the message.
Nah, he said he had to deliver some proofs to the printer. Don't talk to him. Yeah, I happen to like the guy.
What's going on with Jackson, man?
Hey, Reese put some of Gomez's hot peppers in his tuna sandwich.
Oh, no, not Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh, wow.
Hey, did anybody see Harold's column today? Spare us. The Carver basketball team put on a display of superior firepower and teamwork as they demolished Central for their second straight victory.
James Hayward deserves a game ball for the way he ran the Carver offense. This is good stuff here, Jack.
My hair would stop lying.
Warren Coolidge was devastating, as his mere presence intimidated the Central players from penetrating to the hoop.
What is full of surprise material? It was an impressive victory for Carver. The brilliant individual performances by Coolidge and Hayward were outdistanced only by the consistent play of the team as a whole. Right. Only time will tell if this victory was a fluke, or if Carver basketball, under the firm guiding hand of Coach Reeves, has finally seen the light at the end of the long, dark tunnel. That's what I call literature. I do too.
The man's got a mean stroke with the pen here. He balls them the way he sees them.
If he thinks you're bad, he says you're bad.
Yeah, but if he thinks you're bad, he says you're bad.
Right.
And we are bad.
Hold on.
Don't your little fingers ever get cramps?
Not when I've got a deadline.
Another column?
No, my English term paper's due. Tomorrow.
For a second, I forgot you were a student.
Coach, how many laps do I have to run if I miss practice today?
A lot. You can't make it?
Well, I've got some legwork to do on a big story after I finish here.
What's it about?
I'd rather not say, but you could read about it in my column.
Oh, okay. Sybil, Miss Buchanan, told me she's been trying to help you find a summer job with the Times.
Yeah, she's really been great.
You know Ted Green?
Sure, he covers the Lakers for the Times.
Yeah, well, Ted and I know each other from way back, Chicago. If you want, I can give him a call.
If I won?
I promise nothing.
Is this some kind of reward for my last article or something?
Yeah. I fully expect to see my name dragged through the ink next time we lose.
Coach, you know, I really appreciate this. I mean, you setting up an interview and well, thanks. I appreciate it.
Give me a break.
Warren. I want everybody to get to bed early tonight. No breaking and entering after 11, all right? And by the way, it's starting to smell like the Lincoln Park Zoo in here. Why don't we all shower with our practice outfits on for once?
Smells like your house, huh?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Jackie.
Do I know you?
Harold Witherspoon. Shop class a couple years back.
Oh, yeah, Spoon. Right. The dude with the pencil behind his ear.
Yeah. Jackson said I should talk to you about placing a bet on the Carver High basketball game.
Jackson has got a big mouth.
You said you take care of me like you take care of him.
Oh, he did he?
Yeah, you know, he owed me a favor. I guess this was it.
Okay. How much?
$10.
All right, you got it. Vernon +1.
Hello, Janine.
Get lost, Morris.
Say, baby, didn't you see my name in the newspaper?
I don't read the obituaries.
What's that, guys? What's going on, man? Hey, Earl, how you doing? All right. Hey, man, you missed some great pizza the other night. Really? Food always tastes much better when someone else pays for it. Sure. I can dig it. Say, Curtis, can we talk? Sure. What about? In private. An exclusive interview. In private. Can you dig? Where should we talk? How about my office? Lead the way. Okay. Take care, man. See you at lunch, man. Say, Dolores. So, what you want to talk about? Basketball. Hey, that's my game. I saw your friend. Friend? Jackie Patton. He's no friend of mine. I talked to him. I know the whole story. Well, if you know the whole story, then what you want to talk to me for? I want you to fill me in on the details. What details? How much has he been paying you, man? Paying me? He ain't paying me nothing. I don't work for him. He gives it to me. Yeah? Well, he says you're going the other way on the Vernon game. How much is he giving you for that? Look, man. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told him. I ain't throwing nothing, because I don't play to lose. Just to cover the spread. Look, man, you better get off my back. I'm just looking for the truth. You ain't looking for no truth, man. You're looking for some kind of story to build yourself some sort of reputation. That's not true. You're just looking to get ahead, man, but let me tell you something. Don't make yourself better than what you are. Hey, man, I'm gonna write about what you did, whether you talk to me about it or not. I ain't do nothing. I just want to hear your side. We ain't got nothing to talk about, brother.
Okay, all right. We got 12 seconds left. Everybody's looking inside for Coolidge all the time, right? When we go out there. But if they go to that collapsing zone on the big man, you guys got to call it out fast. You go to the opposite side and set the pick for Hayward. You come off of that, and everybody crashes the boards, okay? Jackson, slide underneath. He's your open man. He's the guy who's free if they collapse on you, all right? Anybody nervous?
Two shots.
All right. Okay. Two. It's 2 shots.
Come on, kid.
Jackson, when you shoot this foul shot, I promise you I will not look.
Coach, I'm sorry about the first.
That's all right. You put this one in.
It's in the bag. Hey, CJ's an 80% shooter. He's gonna put him through.
Okay, go do it. Okay, we lost a tough one. But I don't want anybody going out looking for some bridge to jump off of tonight. Look, we played hard and we gave them a good game. That's it. Practice tomorrow at 3:30.
Dr. J does it like this.
Uh-huh.
You got a minute?
You just give me 30 more seconds of game time.
Yeah, I'm going to be writing an article, and I figured I owed you the courtesy of hearing about it first.
Now look, you know as well as I do that Vernon's no slouch. They got hot as a pistol in the second half.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jackson and the betting he's been doing on the Carver games.
What?
First Jefferson, then Central, and now Vernon. Only this time his money was on them.
Wait a minute, you're telling me Jackson's been gambling, throwing games?
Yeah. Jackson's been spending a lot of time with the neighborhood book by the name of Jackie Patton. I watched him collecting his winnings, and then I asked Patton to do for me what he does for Curtis.
I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe it?
I mean, Jackson wouldn't throw a game. I know that much about him. He wouldn't do it.
Well, the facts say otherwise.
Have you talked to him? Have you gotten his side?
I tried, but he wouldn't tell me anything. And if that doesn't tell you something, then nothing will.
All right, well, look, just do me one favor. Before you write anything, let me talk to him.
That's not going to change anything.
Just let me talk to him first.
All right. So talk to him. But remember, the facts are facts.
Jackson. This belongs to you.
Keep it. We win, you win. I said keep it. Tried to make those shots.
Like I said, we win, you win.
I don't want it. And let me tell you something, I don't want to have nothing to do with it or you again. You understand me?
Sure. If you change your mind, you know where you can find me.
Hey, Jackson.
go for a walk, you and me, okay? I heard something, Jackson, that I want you to be straight with me on. You bet against us in the Vernon game?
Come on, Coach.
It's what Witherspoon says.
Look, this guy Patton, he put some cash down on a couple of games for me, but it was always on Carver to win. I didn't think I was doing anything wrong. When he asked me to keep the score down against Vernon, I told him no way.
How could you be so stupid?
But I wasn't hurting anybody.
You hurt the team.
So what are you saying? You think I threw it?
No, I don't. Not on purpose. You can't tell me that the added pressure of knowing what Witherspoon knew didn't take some toll on you. But what's more important is that you hurt yourself in a big way.
How?
You don't understand. Witherspoon's going to write an article about all of this.
And I only bet on Carver to win.
That's not the point. You ever heard of Paul Horning, Alex Karras?
Yeah, they played pro football.
Yeah, that's right, and they were damn good at it, too. But each one of them gave up 1 year out of their careers, and why do you think that was? Because it was found out that they were betting on football games. Nobody ever suggested for a minute they were betting against their own team. That wasn't the issue. That's not what mattered.
Then what was?
The betting itself damaged the integrity of the sport. Now look, an athlete's actions must remain pure, beyond the slightest smell of a doubt, for the sport to be pure. Now, Karras and Horning caused the honesty of pro football to be questioned, and they had to pay for their mistake. And now you, for a few lousy bucks, may be paying the same price. Because if Witherspoon writes down all he knows about you, there is not one basketball program in this country that will touch you with a 10-foot pole. That means no college, no scholarships, nothing. Hey, Witherspoon.
Well?
Oh, yeah, you really nailed him. It was a great job of investigative reporting.
Thanks.
Except you didn't throw the game.
How do you know?
I overheard him talking with Jackie. You didn't take the money.
For that game?
For that game, yeah.
Well, thanks for the information.
So you're still going to print the rest of this story?
Uh-huh.
You know, there's a good chance the local papers could pick it up.
What are you trying to tell me? That I shouldn't print the story? Well, I worked hard on that story. I had a hunch and I followed it, and this is where the trail led. I'm not trying to crucify Jackson. I'm just doing my job.
Look, nobody's questioning your motives. And I'm not trying to tell you not to print the story. I just want to make sure you understand the consequences.
Understand the consequences? Jackson's the one who should have understood the consequences before he started pocketing the money. Look, Coach, I don't want to hurt the guy. But what about my responsibilities as a reporter, to report the facts?
Right now, we're not talking about the facts, all right? We're talking about life. And you're good, and you know it. You're going to have a very big career ahead of you and a lot of other big stories. But if you print this, there's not one basketball team in this country that will come near Jackson, and that could be his big chance. Now, those are the facts, too. And those are the consequences. So you got a big decision to make. Now, what Jackson did was wrong. And right now, he's paying for it. The question is, should he have to pay for it for the rest of his life?
If I make this, I'm passing French. Come on, mulehead. Better switch your Spanish, Doctor.
Come on. All right, if I make this, I get lucky with Dolores Friday night.
How'd you make out with your name? Or Velma?
I didn't.
Whoa!
Wow.
Hey, what's it say, folks?
Off the Record by Harold Witherspoon. This is my last article in a series on the Carver High basketball team.
Well, all right.
I'd like to thank Coach Reeves and the members of the team for allowing me to share in the unique joys and sorrows experienced in organized sport. I've learned from the team that it's the blending of friendship,
teamwork, discipline, and trust that makes this unit what it is. But most importantly, I've learned of responsibility. The responsibility teammates have to one another, and the responsibility that I, as a reporter, have to you, the reader. We're all members of one team or another. In the end, we're all members of the same team. I'll never forget that. Good luck.
This Harold wasn't such a bad guy after all.
Hey, if you ask me, he was all right.
We don't have to use the past tense. He's not dead. I'm sure we haven't heard the last of Harold Witherspoon. Now let's get to work. We got a lot to do.
A quick finish to the game? Whose turn is it?
I believe it's Curtis's.
Nah, man, I think I'll pass.
Hey, CJ, what's up? I mean, don't you want to play shoot the face?
I already did, man, and I don't want to push my luck.
Hey, Miss Buchanan, you looking good today, Mama.
No. They walk around the school like they own the place. And they strut down the halls like the world should get out of their way.
I could bring in a team of old men off the street that can take you guys to the cleaners.
Name the place and the time, Coach. We'll be there.
My first shot's gonna be a fall-away jumper, and you know where it's gonna end up.
In your face.
Weekend, man. By Sunday, they're gonna be erecting Morris Thorpe statues all over the neighborhood.
What, were you about to rob a bank and get away with it or something?
I know you're not an ignorant man, so I feel the need to let you know that this is the weekend that I, Morris Thorpe, will bring ecstasy to the Gilliam triplets.
They're not triplets, Thorpe. They're only sisters.
Oh. A mere technicality.
If I keep this ball spinning as long as Happy Hairston, someone's gonna owe me the key to their car this weekend.
Yeah, and if you don't, what do I get?
Well, we let you live.
Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Go-Go. What happened? Did you give up the dry look?
Please.
Man, now that my field goal percentage is up near 55%, Lupa's decided she's definitely in love with me.
Say, hey, what are you doing this weekend?
Well, I think I'm just gonna stay in the sunshine, just gonna kick back and let them come to me.
I guess you're gonna be alone all weekend then.
Well, I'll get an idea of how you spend your life then, won't I?
Not true. I have a date this weekend.
With what?
Something, no doubt, from the animal shelter.
Naomi Price happens to be a very nice girl. We have a lot in common.
Yeah, virginity.
I'd rather make out with a hot curling iron.
I think you guys are forgetting that Naomi spelled backwards is I moan.
She doesn't moan, she...
I'm telling you, ever since we went 10 straight, I can't keep the women away from me. They get a bit testy when I told them no autograph.
Jackson, the reason you're not signing any autographs is because nobody wants to stand around while you print.
Hey, Salami, what you got going this weekend?
Gonna show Nicky the town.
Where you going, Little Italy?
No, Watts Towers.
Hey.
Hey, what's all the racket in here?
Coach, things pick up for you since we started winning? We don't see you hanging around with that rag anymore.
All right. I'm letting that one go by. The real reason I popped in here is because I need a favor from you guys this weekend. Hold it right there. I never liked anarchy.
Well, if you don't like her, you're gonna hate Naomi Price.
Hey, that's enough. What'd she ever do to you?
That overbite.
Now, look, I've agreed to help raise money for the United Way. Now,
You gonna do a commercial for United Way?
Hey, if you're gonna do commercials, go beer. That's where the money's at.
I was wondering if you guys would mind spending Saturday afternoon washing cars to raise money.
Perdóname, señor. No hablo inglés.
Gomez, go. No trabajas. Run laps. Mucho laps. Comprende?
Hey, listen, Coach, we really love to help you out. Let us have a private team meeting. We talk about it and we get back to you.
Okay. You sure?
Sure.
Right.
Good.
Okay. Go ahead.
Not a prayer.
Pasadena.
Hey, guys, charity begins at home.
Is that what Jewish guilt means? All right, now let's not waste any time. It's Friday afternoon. Let's vote. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no.
No.
Hey, Coach, pass.
I'm very disappointed in you.
We're counting on you to get over it, Coach.
Maybe you don't understand. I think it's important for you guys to give a little of yourself to other people.
That's what's on tap for tonight.
Yeah, so why don't you get into it by starting with Salami's car?
It's a good idea, Coach. You know any good car washes?
Matter of fact, I do.
I think the coach took it real well.
Too well. Don't worry about it. He'll turn the other cheek. He always does.
Don't you what?
From the looks of this car, when I turn the vacuum on, there's a good chance I'm going to suck up the floorboards.
Yeah, you hurt this car and you'll be missing a lot more than just hair, pal. Like your style. And careful, this is a vintage 63 Cutlass.
See the size of cue ball's assistant.
It's an absolute necessity for the job. You can get the hose really deep in the back seat.
How do you put the roof up on this car?
Hey, don't try to pull a fast one on me. I'm paying for a full wash inside and out.
You want the jet spray wax too?
Yeah, nothing's too good for us. We're number one.
You know, it's a rare opportunity when our teammates, Coolidge and Hayward, Reese, Jackson, and Thorpe, can see their futures before them.
I think Goldstein has to die.
See, what we gotta do is we gotta clean up this boy's mental attitude.
Oh, come on. Whoa!
to this. Now cough it up.
Oh, man.
Funny. You survived. Yeah, well, I didn't mind the wash, but I'm not real pleased with the wax.
You're not a bright kid, are you?
Yeah, well, I'm not washing cars for a living, am I?
What do you do for a living?
Oh, well, I happen to be a basketball star, you see, and I do a little high school on the side.
Strictly second team.
I'm the star carver.
Please, Morris Thorpe, the backbone of the Carver High basketball machine. Say, man, how come you guys washing cars?
Because they're dirty.
Yeah, well, you know, you could be doing something else.
What's wrong with washing cars, boy?
Well, you know, it's manual labor, brother.
Man should never be ashamed of an honest day's work.
We all do the best we can.
Hey, look, if you guys are looking for bigger tips with these speeches, we didn't just get off the bus.
Hey, you missed the spot.
Hey, that's not a spot, that's a hole.
Pretty strong soap you're using. Thanks, Blood.
Here's another tip for you. Soybean futures.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Hey, don't ruin the shine. Be careful.
Watch out,
You know I don't ride the crack.
Say, man, these seats are still wet.
What a laugh, little heartbreak, isn't it?
On a few cars already.
It's about time you guys did an honest day's work. You know, you're not alone in all this. Some of the Rams are working at a car wash down near the Coliseum. A few of the Lakers doing the same thing over in Inglewood, so we ought to make a lot of money this weekend.
Yeah, we'd like to grab some footage for the evening news of the Globetrotters working the charity car wash.
Ah, no problem. It'll be good publicity for the charity.
Well, just run the car through. We'll catch the team in action.
Why don't you do mine? I could really use it. Now, Curly, I'll go 50-50 with you on any loose change you find.
Forget it.
Anything I can do to help?
Yeah, grab a rag, brother. I bet this is the first time you spent $25 to wash your own car.
You know, ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a globetrotter. You think there's still a chance?
When the call goes out for a slow white forward, you're at the top of our list.
You always look like so much fun. You know, not living on a diet of harried coaches and per-game averages, rabid out-of-town crowds. Saves the digestive tract.
Every game is a homer for us.
You know, even after I reached the pros, I used to come down and watch you guys play in the first half of the doubleheaders. It was always good for a laugh.
We've seen you play ball, Kenny. You gave us a lot of laughs, too.
Is the Harlem Globetrotters washing cars here?
That's right, Sonny.
You know where I can get an autograph?
Why don't you sign it?
Well, me, I don't think I have the strength.
You ain't a Globetrotter.
Oh, yeah? How do you know?
'Cause you're white.
That's only because he's been watching cars all day. He's been bleached. Here, I'll sign it.
You ain't a Globetrotter either.
This kid is hard to please. And I'm black enough for you?
You're black, but you're too old.
Yeah, man.
I had to sign a kid up for my team. He fit right in.
Is coaching ghetto ball getting to you, Kenny?
Yeah, well, it was rough last year when we were losing regularly.
Losing? What's that?
You know, I think we lost more games last year than you guys have in the last 30.
Well, hopefully you're doing better this year.
Yeah, well, at least this year we're winning, but nobody's going to confuse Carver High with UCLA.
Carver High?
Yeah, that's where I coach.
63 Cutlass Carver?
Another beautiful day in Southern California.
There's a real contradiction.
Hey, cut it out, Nicky. This mentally depressing attitude of yours has got to stop. I mean, you're starting to bum the guys out. This is where you live now.
Forget it. This is where you live. An egg-cream and stickball man like me don't belong in a land of volleyball and carrot juice. I'm just passing through.
Well, keep your head up in the sun. It's starting to look like your liver's gone bad.
If LA were any more laid back, it'd be unconscious.
River without paddle.
You whining again?
Hey, let go of the anti-LA vibe, man. This isn't such a bad place to live.
I'd rather be living in a subway station. At least I can breathe the air. This brown stuff can kill you.
Yeah, and so could this fist if you don't shut up.
It's like living in a world filled with Ken and Barbie clones. Present company excluded, of course. But if I hear one more person tell me, have a nice day, I'm gonna puke.
I had enough.
Oh, but you shoved me in the back seat.
Finally, peace and quiet.
You know, Nick, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I could have grown up here.
You're missing the point, New York. Instead of hanging out here all day, you could be working, slaving away like them cats back there at the car wash.
You know, you wouldn't catch me bending my back like that.
You might not have to. The way we've been playing lately, we might just join the NBA as a new franchise.
Right.
There sure ain't no high school competition that can touch us.
Hey, look at that,
Man, I'd sure like to see them play.
Hey, the Globetrotters even big in New York, right, Nick?
Only thing is, tickets cost money.
Maybe if we tell them who we are, they let us in for free.
Yeah, they might even ask us to stand up and take a bow.
Ladies and gentlemen, seated in section A15 and currently riding a 10-game winning streak, the Carver High School basketball team.
Thank you.
I got a better idea. What if we get the coach to get us some? He could swing it if he wanted to.
Yeah, well, you may not want to.
Yeah, man, you know, he wasn't exactly overjoyed about us not doing his charity work.
It's all in the approach.
Say it, don't spray it, Thorpe.
What are you talking about, Goldstein?
You spit on me, Thorpe.
Goldstein, when I spit on you, it'll be intentional.
Hey, watch it, Thorpe, man. You did it again.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I just felt it too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Get out.
Lama, you gotta get your top pick.
Yeah. All right. Finally, my prayers were answered. Real weather. And you told me it never rained in California. You think it's gonna hurt the rhubarb?
That's one sick guy.
Once a year it rains in LA, and it's gotta be the day after I wash my car.
First you dine, then you dash.
You can't do that.
We're talking about the dine and dash car.
Don't leave home without it.
You're not 6 years old grabbing a pack of gum off the shelf.
Man, we're talking about hamburgers.
Relax, will you?
I'm relaxed. I'm not going to the big house for robbery.
What are you bucking for, Eagle Scout?
Hey, I'm just trying to tell you the facts as I see them.
Well, keep your eyes closed and your mouth shut.
That's 6 hamburgers. Will that be all, sir?
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. What would you like, boys?
Just coffee for me.
I'd like a piece of banana cream pie.
sure, Goldstein, but I think that pie smells bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think that's funny.
That's disgusting.
I think I picked up the wrong check.
I don't want to hear nothing from you.
So much for the dine and dash card.
What are you doing?
Browse.
We do not browse with display models on our feet.
What do you think about the yellow? I don't know. I think maybe if we paint a little purple on there, it might be all right.
And under no circumstances do we ever allow customers to try on sneakers barefooted.
Hey, mister, does this stink or what? Hey, Nick! Bet you can't make it. Oh, yeah, take this.
What are you, crazy? You could have chopped my head off.
Don't go get dramatic on me. You saw it coming.
Well, all I saw was the backboard coming down like a guillotine.
Yeah? Well, you better tighten that up, pal, before somebody sues you for everything you're worth.
Out!
One gift pair of sneakers and the guy would have had free advertising about one of Carver's starting five. Stupid fool didn't know a good deal when he saw one. I do. Threw me out with the display models on.
Well, I sort of promised Darlene that I would see her after the game.
What about tomorrow night?
Well, I don't like to plan that far in advance. Why don't you talk to me in the morning? Hey, Adam, what are you doing here?
I hate junior high.
Hey, Miss Buchanan, you looking good today, Mama.
No, man.
For the sake of the future generations of the Thorpe family, I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Morris.
Yeah, Thorpe, you should never say hey.
You two want to die young?
The bell is going to ring in less than a minute, so get to class.
In a minute, Sybil.
In a minute, Sybil? And who do you think you are?
We're number one. Don't you read the sports pages of the Carver Gazette?
You better get to class right now before I put you all on report.
Hey, listen, Sybil, I mean, don't you think that after all we've done for the honor and the glory of Carver High in the past 6 weeks, we deserve a little extra consideration?
You know, Morris, you have a point. And I think that little extra consideration should start with you. I mean, especially since you've been having such a good season. I want you in my office, and I mean right now. The rest of you get to class.
Enter. I hope that look on your face is from indigestion, not anything I've done.
I've put Morris Thorpe on report. Now, I would have put the whole team on report, but I'm hoping an example will suffice.
What have they done this time?
No, it's not this time. It's all the time. Now, they walk around the school like they own the place. They are crude, they defy authority, and they strut down the halls like the world should get out of their way.
I know.
And if you don't do something about it, I will.
All right, I'll try and think of something.
Don't try. Do it.
What's all this? Hey, check it out. Me and Cool been practicing. Watch.
You ready? Hey! Hey, good. Very good.
You made me nervous.
I'm gonna make you a lot more than that. You guys have a tough enough time handling fundamentals. I trust everyone had a pleasant weekend. Everybody slept well, knowing that you've all become so important by now that you no longer have to take time to help out the community. Well, trust me, I'm not gonna forget.
Oh, there go the Globetrotter tickets.
Now, before we get down to work, I want to talk with you guys about something. I've been getting reports that I don't like. Just because you guys are on a winning streak right now, you all think you're hot stuff. Winning streaks end. They don't go on forever.
This one just might.
Take my word for it, Coolidge. They don't.
Hey, man, ain't you forgetting the 10 straight put together by the Carver 12?
No, I haven't forgotten that, Jackson. I also haven't forgotten that we got a game tomorrow. We got more holes in our defense than the Watergate tapes.
Game? You call playing Pimlico a game? Yeah. We can't take a school seriously named after a racetrack.
And his horse is real lame. Yeah, they're ready for the Blue Factory. 1 in 13, coach. That's a Pitts.
Yeah, maybe we should shoot him. Put him out of their misery.
Yeah. What do you want us to do? I mean, coach, they're dead last.
Well, dead last, huh? Does that have sort of a familiar ring for anybody?
And why should it?
Why should it, Thorpe? Because that's exactly the spot where you guys were parked for most of last year. Now, we surprised a couple of teams that were right on top. This team could do the same thing to us tomorrow.
Oh, come on. That's not the same thing.
Because none of those teams had what we got. Superstars. Up and down the line.
Ain't no team nowhere gonna beat us, no how.
Yeah. Telling you guys, there's a difference between winning and being winners. They're two different, separate things. Winners have something that you guys haven't shown lately.
And what's that?
A little class, Reese. A little class. All right. I want 2 lanes for a passing drill. Let's go.
Coach. Me and the guys were wondering, since you got so much pull and all, and since we ain't got no money, being as underprivileged as we are, that maybe you could swing some freebies for the Globetrotters at the Dome.
You guys want free tickets? Yeah. You know, you guys got a lot of gall. I got some news for you, Thorpe. I had those tickets for you. Yeah, I was gonna surprise you after you helped me out at the car wash. But there was no show, so there's no tickets.
Hey, wait a minute, man. What do you mean? What you gonna do with them?
I'm gonna give them to whoever I can find.
You mean you'd rather take somebody else to see the Globetrotters besides us?
Ah, come on, Coach. You ain't got 12 friends. Give us the tickets.
Right now, I'd rather take the girls' basketball team than you guys.
Me too.
Hey, coach, don't let that get out. They may take you up on it.
I want 2 lanes, passing drill. Let's go.
Jeez, this is the only place in school where emphysema comes with the room. I might as well be outside. Hey, come on, you guys. You may find this hard to believe, but I actually have to go to the bathroom.
Gotta use a coal miner's hat just to find the mirror. I gotta fix my contact lens.
Where'd I steal this? Hey, come on. Nature's calling.
No answer.
I ate a lot of garlic last night, and it's starting to back up on me. Come on.
What are you doing? You see, it's a very simple procedure. You just rinse it off and pop it back in.
I don't know, man. Can't be healthy putting glass in your eye.
Look who's here. 2 more Reeves' Munchkins. Does Snow White let all the dwarfs out to play today?
Who is this guy?
Rocky Broder.
No doubt, headed for valedictorian.
Woo! Woo! Please, somebody open a window. My eyes are getting watery in here.
It's soft, man. It's only tar and nicotine in here. In New York, they nail the window shut.
Watch the eye.
Stop, hold it right now. Stay back. I lost my contact lens. You gotta help me find it. I can't.
I think I found it.
Oh, my heart.
Think that's funny, huh, stupid?
Yeah.
Hey, forget it, Salami.
You're right. It ain't worth the effort.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna hit you and you gonna fall on the floor.
Hey, man, you don't want to get in no trouble. I mean, fighting ain't gonna solve nothing.
It'll make me feel better to teach this jerk here a lesson.
Hey, what's going on here, man? Go ahead, pal, make the move. Come on. Hey, Salam, enough with the dialogue, buddy. Put this guy away so we can get out of here, huh? Give? I never heard that word before. What is that?
They use that word out here.
What are you, some kind of barbarian?
Tried to tell you, man.
Devastating 12-game win. That's the way to execute.
Now, we got 1:45 left on the clock, so this one's iced. You get the ball back, I want to work on a delay game, try to keep this score down.
You can't be serious, Coach.
No shooting, no nothing. Just work the ball around. We'll walk out of here with a well-deserved W.
Spit on it? Man, we still got time to do our stuff.
Look, Coolidge, doing your thing doesn't mean rubbing their noses in it, all right? A 25-point win is quite enough. I don't want to embarrass these guys.
Fans came to see a show, not a game to keep away.
Just get out there, enjoy yourselves, have a good time, and don't run the score up, all right? Okay, let's go.
All right, come on. All right.
Charge admission.
Hayward, Thorpe, Jackson, Salami, you're out. Goldstein, Gomez, Reese, Battaglia, you're in. Coolidge, I take you out too, but you're so fat you need to run. Now let's go.
All right, Coach.
We are the greatest! No, those guys just didn't know what hit them.
Hey, I figure we start off slowly, you know? Halftime at the Lakers game, then maybe a warm-up stint in Reno before doing Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas.
Let's see, 10,000 people, what, $5, $6 a head, few hundred Alpha bodyguards, and,
Bodyguards? Are you crazy? Those creeps will keep the ladies away. And did you dig that crowd? And did you dig the way Nancy Napoleon was staring at me? She gave me a Sam Ellis dance after me.
Yeah, after the day, man, I think the Baldwin twins are about ready to fall.
Yeah, you take the one in the red V-neck, and I'll take the one in the itsy-bitsy jeans.
No. I'll take the one in the itsy-bitsy jeans, and then I'll take the one in the red V-neck.
Let's get Witherspoon down here and make sure we're written up in the Sentinel right.
Ain't no hell. Somebody putting a call to Sports Illustrated. All the way to Broadway.
All right.
I have never, ever, in 15 years of coaching, come across a more disgusting display of bad sportsmanship than I did out there today.
Nate, first, thanks again for helping out at the car wash. And second, thanks for the comps. You guys put on another great show. Yeah. Look, I know this may sound crazy, but I was wondering if you guys would help me teach my Carver players a lesson. Well, I was thinking maybe a little scrimmage between the Shine Bright car wash staff and my team tomorrow afternoon. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. All right, great. See you then. They can't wait. Nate says after the way those kids treated him at the car wash, they figure they owe him one, so we're all set for tomorrow.
I don't know, Ken. Do you think this is really fair?
My ears must be clogged. I didn't really hear that, did I?
Well, I have a feeling this kind of public humiliation may be detrimental to the best interests of Carver.
Relax, will you, Sybil? We'll raise money for the student organization, besides giving great satisfaction to a lot of people who suffered enough abuse at the hands of my team. Okay? You trust me? I promise you it'll be a very educational experience, believe me. You're going to be there, aren't you?
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Now, wasn't that a wonderful choice of color and style? Now, for the final selection in our line of winter apparel, the model, Warren Coolidge. The clothes, the piece de resistance from his own original inner city fashions. Warren, if you please. Oh, and here's Ken Reeves, suitably attired for any sporting event. Just the right new look for the coach on the go. Don't you agree?
Salami. Coolidge, that's a nice clown suit. I didn't know the circus was in town.
Clown suit? Coach, this happens to be the new addition to our winning image. Yeah, since we're playing good, we might as well start looking good.
Hey, how about some new warm-ups with some nicknames on the back? You know, CJ, Cool,
Dopey, Sneezy. Hey, we at least deserve game programs with action-packed photos of the unbeatable Carver squad rolling to another victory.
No problem there, Thorpe. I'll just go down to the local police station and pick up a set of mugshots.
Now, Coach, don't be so hostile.
Now, it's obvious by now that I have lost control of you animals. That is for the time being. You ran up the score against Pimlico against my direct orders. So since I can't teach any basketball basics to you know-it-alls, I'm going to have to resort to discipline. Today's practice will be 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 laps right now.
Yeah, I can't do none of that stuff.
Why not, Coolidge?
Hey, because if I do that, I'll perspire. And if I perspire, I'll mess up my new uniform.
Don't worry about it, Coolidge. Perspiring is for little girls in private school. What you're here to do is sweat. Right now, hit the floor, let's go.
This is the first time I've ever been punished for winning.
Yeah, Coach. We haven't forgotten about defeat.
Glad to hear that, Gomez.
Can you get us some new sneakers?
That's 75 sit-ups for you.
Hey, Coach. In case it slipped your mind, we are the ones that made you what you are today.
What, if I may ask, is that, Thorpe?
The hottest coach in high school basketball.
If looks could kill Thorpe, they'd be measuring you for a black suit.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but it'll be a true pleasure to see you guys lose again.
Yeah, well, forget it, Coach. There isn't a team in LA that can't blow off the court.
Contrary to public opinion, you're not that good.
Oh, no?
I could bring in a team of old men off the street that can take you guys to the cleaners.
Name the place and the time, Coach. We'll be there.
Tomorrow afternoon, here. Be in uniform. 4 o'clock.
Yeah, look what we have here. Refugees from the car wash. Ready for a lesson in round ball, fellas?
Yeah, are you guys sure you can handle it?
Somebody better make sure there's some oxygen courtside. And an ambulance. Let me give you a break, Blood. My first shot's gonna be a fall-away jumper, and you know where it's gonna end up. In your face.
Well. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
seen enough. I'm gonna go pull the plug on some very sick patients. I'm getting the hell out of here.
What happened? Who turned out the lights? Where did everybody go? What's all this anyway?
After the beating y'all took, you get your own towels from now on.
We're number one, huh? You girls had enough yet?
I don't care what you say, Coach. I'm not going out there again.
Oh, what's the matter, Warren? You frightened by a group of old car washers?
Oh, those guys are more than just car washers, Coach. The best basketball team I've ever seen.
Yeah, they sure made you guys look bad.
Guess after what we did to Pimlico, we sort of had it coming, huh?
You know, there's an old saying, you can't judge a book by its cover, and that, animals, is the lesson for today. We're a good team that's gone astray. If we start to show a little humility and a lot less arrogance, I think we can go a long way this year. We're all on the same team in the game of life. End of sermon.
Hey, who were those guys anyway, Coach?
Why don't you go out there for the second half and find out? If you're brave enough.
Well, how about that?
We was playing the Harlem Globetrotters.
Time out, man. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
I think I get me a drink of this water over in this bucket. Yeah, I think we got a whole bucket full right here. Yeah.
Everybody gets
Hey, Curtis, come on back, man. We got one cup, man.
Say, Geese, you have to get some water out the bucket.
We only got 1 cup, man. 1 cup.
1 cup?
Yeah.
You want this?
Yeah, I want that.
You want it now?
Now.
Here.
No. Wait a minute.
Don't worry, I've seen this trick before. It's only confetti.
Oh, that bright kid again.
you get those?
At a drugstore. Where else?
Oh, I thought you might have confiscated them from one of the students.
Oh, look at here, greenies! You could win the Boston Marathon with that pill.
Hey, you could win the Kentucky Derby.
Pharmaceuticals, man. Green styles. Can you do me a few?
Where'd you get the pills?
Dude named Salami.
Did you take amphetamines immediately prior to the Russell game?
Yes. What?
Mr. Reeves, Dr. Parmel will see you now.
Ow! Take it easy, will you?
Just looking over my handiwork here, Ken. Now, wait a minute. Does this hurt?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, from now on, just point where you don't touch, all right? All right?
Would you relax? I know this knee like it was the back of my hand.
I hope that's not an example of your bedside humor.
Now, what do you want from an orthopedic surgeon, huh? You got a lot of fluid in there. We're going to have to drain it. Now, how in the heck did you do this anyway? Trying to relive them glory days? Huh?
No. Actually, I was just trying to get out of bed. I came down on it wrong, and I felt something give, and then suddenly the whole knee started to feel like it was on fire.
Well, it's nothing to worry about.
Oh, sure. You said that the first time I heard it.
And look what happened. Opened up a whole new career for you.
Oh, yeah.
How's the team doing?
Oh, not bad. If we beat Russell, we'll move into third place in the conference.
That's not bad.
Hey, that needle looks a lot bigger than the one you used to use.
This is the same size as we used to use.
Well, it looks a lot bigger.
It does?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Here, suck on that.
Well, hey, look, man. Look. It's all set for this afternoon in Lincoln Park, okay?
Hey, listen, maybe we shouldn't play. We got the Russell game coming up on Wednesday. Maybe we shouldn't overexert ourselves.
Are you kidding, man? We can beat these Lincoln Park turkeys blindfolded.
How much, CJ?
$10 a man.
$10. I can sure use the money.
You sure we can beat these guys easy?
Hey, you talking to Curtis? The only thing is a sure thing, Jackson. Hey, Doc. Hollywood? Cool? Thanks.
Enter.
Ken, I need... Where did you get those?
What, these?
Yeah,
At a drugstore. Where else?
then they're yours.
Yeah. What's the big deal?
Oh, I thought you might have confiscated them from one of the students.
Why so edgy?
Well, it just seems that there are drugs all over the place. Mrs. Pringle caught one of the girls in her gym class with some barbiturates, and we searched the other girls' lockers and came up with enough dope to start a drugstore.
Who's we?
Oh, this is Mr. Peters. He's our school district security agent. The board finally decided to send us a little help.
Yep.
This is Ken Reeves, our basketball coach.
Well, if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Well, that's why we're here. We need the combinations to the team's lockers.
For what?
So we can search?
Oh, you mean you think my players are dealing?
We're searching all the lockers, Ken.
Isn't that supposed to be unconstitutional or something?
We have an authorization from the school board.
Look, it's not necessary. If one of my guys were using, believe me, I'd know about it.
Why do you always have to be so difficult?
I'm not being difficult.
May we have the combinations, please? Thank you.
Well, that's it.
Well, I hate to say I told you so.
Thanks anyway.
Okay, you guys, relax over here for a minute. All right, Wednesday's the Russell game. I don't have to tell you all how important that is. I worked you a little extra hard today because I've decided to call off tomorrow's practice. I want you guys all fresh for this game, so plenty of rest, okay? Laps first, then showers. Good day's work.
You gotta do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
A little extra hard, man, I'm beat.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if there's any chance of calling off that pickup game this afternoon. Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
Any chances of calling this game off?
Wow, are you serious, man? I've been setting this game up for 2 weeks.
Dig it, man. We got tomorrow off. I need the money.
Hey, you ain't the only one. Diana's got a birthday coming up, and I'm broke.
Here they come.
Sister scoring.
We thought you cats wasn't gonna show. Hey, man, it wasn't easy dodging them college scouts that was following us. Yeah, you got your money? Hey, we got ours. Where's yours? In my pocket, keep it warm. All right, who's gonna hold the money, man? Hey, what's the matter? Don't you trust us?
We don't see the money. We don't play.
Yeah. 21 buckets wins. Okay?
You got it.
Thought you told me that these guys were turkeys.
They are. I've seen them play. They just look tough. We ain't got nothing to worry about. We'll kill them.
right? Come on.
My knee.
Can you stand up, man? Try to stand up on it.
I don't know.
Hey, you clowns forfeiting? Man, just be cool.
Think you can finish the game? Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, are you playing or praying?
Let's score some quick ones to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. You all right? Yeah. Hey, you better cool that.
Hey,
why you saw 5 of them today, man?
We took it to him. Yeah, we. I mean, you know, moral support.
Some of us took it to him from the start.
Yeah, well,
But hey, man, it's a good game regardless, you know. It's a good game regardless. Y'all finally played up to your potential.
You would too.
Because if you had me, you would have been cool.
Listen, man, the next time we play those guys, I'm gonna wear shoulder pads.
What do you mean next time?
Amen. The toughest $10 I ever made.
It's a good thing we got tomorrow off. We're gonna need it.
Hey, if the coach finds out about this, he'll hit the ceiling. And I'm talking about the gym ceiling.
Oh, we'll be all right. Salami, I'm worried about.
Yeah, Salami, man. Hey, man, where's Salami?
Hey, it's back there.
Hey, Salami. Salami, man, you all right?
Does it hurt? Only when I walk.
Well, maybe we ought to take him to a doctor.
No, I don't need no doctor. Nothing's broken or anything. If the doctor sees it, he might not let me play in the Russell game. If I could only get something for the pain, I'd be okay.
Listen, if your knee still hurts later, my grandmother's got some stuff she uses for her arthritis.
Hey, listen, I heard Lester's got some painkillers.
They any good?
Well, my mother used to use it for a migraine, so I figure if it worked for a headache, it'll work for your knee.
Well, where do I find this Lester character?
Hey, well, I see him in math, first class. I talked to him and set something up.
Oh, God, it hurts more than it did yesterday. My whole body hurts. I got muscles that hurt I didn't even know I had.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
My shoulder.
Hey, how you doing, Coach?
Fine, Jackson. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're fine, Coach. As fit as a fiddle. Nothing hurts. Everything's in perfect working order.
See you later, Coach.
Okay, Jackson.
Don't you think you were overdoing it just a tad?
Hey, Salam, it's all set. I talked to Lester. He's got the stuff.
Any good?
Money back guarantee. You be feeling no pain.
Where do I meet Lester?
Handball course during lunch.
Thanks.
Hey, Salami.
Lester, you got something for me?
Mepiridione. Best downers you could get.
Oh, they any good for pain?
Hey, you are an amateur, huh? That's what they're made for, man. It's the genuine article, not any street junk.
Well, how much?
$2 a piece.
Got them on you?
You got the money?
Yeah, in my pocket.
Well, how many you want?
Give me 3. Hey, what's the matter? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Hey, hold it. Here, I'll take those.
Come on.
Who gave you the drugs?
Nobody. I found him.
Mr. Peters said another boy ran away, and I want a name.
Name? There's got to be 2,000-3,000
Now.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have one for you.
Listen to me, Mario. Protecting a friend might very well be a commendable deed if we weren't talking about drugs. But we are, and I have to have a name. All right. I'm suspending you pending an expulsion hearing. I'll be talking to your parents.
You what?
It was only because I hurt my knee.
Your knee, huh? How come I didn't hear about it yesterday during practice?
Because I didn't hurt it in practice. See, we had this money game going with the Lincoln Park crowd, and the game got kind of rough. See, there was this big dude, you know.
How can you be so stupid?
Hey, $10 is $10.
I'm not talking about the game, Salami. All right, plant yourself on the desk.
What?
Sit on it. Which knee is it?
My left.
All right, press your foot against my thigh right here. What do you think? I'm here to play footsies? The left one. Does that hurt?
No.
How about that?
Ah!
You're not lying about it anyway.
Well, is it serious?
Well, it could be the ligaments. Now, you know I've had knee problems, Salami. Why didn't you come to me about this first?
Well, I didn't think you'd go for the way I heard it.
Yeah, well, with the Russell game coming up, you're right. I wouldn't, but that's beside the point. You don't go hunting up street drugs to take care of it.
Well, now what are we gonna do?
I'm suspending him until the hearing, and that's all there is to it.
But Salami's no druggie. He wasn't looking to get high on the stuff.
Oh, sure. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Sybil, he hurt his knee playing basketball. He was in pain, so he just tried to do something about it. That's all there was to it.
Oh, that's right. And Jay Baker was only smoking grass in the bathroom to relieve his allergy. Come on, Ken. I know an excuse when I hear one.
Yeah, and I know a knee injury when I see one.
Oh, well, now the man is playing doctor. What's it going to be next week, cowboy or fireman?
I'm telling you, the kid only did it because he wanted to play.
Oh, so that makes it all right, huh? Well, let me school you on some of our more basic premises. Those basketball players happen to be your everyday, run-of-the-mill, students first, jocks second. No special treatment, no privileges, nothing.
No, wrong. Whether you choose to believe it or not, basketball is an extracurricular activity which demands a certain amount of sacrifice on their part. Now, Salami's motives were good. His methods were just a little funny, that's all.
Yeah, well, I don't believe his story regardless.
Look, if I can get a note from a doctor, a real doctor, that what Salami's saying is on the level, will you then give him a break?
Well, knowing him, he's probably out someplace slamming his knee against a wall.
Doesn't it get sort of tiring being cynical all the time? The kid made a mistake, but it was a well-intentioned one. Will you give him a break for crying out loud? Come on.
Okay, a note. On a doctor's stationery, otherwise he's out.
You'll have it this afternoon.
Yeah, I figure maybe I'll drive down to Mexico first. Get the Motel California reupholstered in a nice dark purple. Then rest up on the beach for a few weeks before heading back.
Sounds really exciting. I wish I could go.
Well, no problem at all, Janice. See, Goldston's got these super smoke bombs. Maybe you can set one off in Miss Coleman's class or something. Listen, I'll talk to him about it.
Spare me a minute, lover boy.
Yeah, I'll be right with you. So, think about it. Mexico in style.
You're off the hook as long as you have a note verifying the injury. I talked to my guy, Dr. Parmel. This is his address. He'll see you at 3:30 this afternoon, okay?
Well, I gotta tell you, Coach, I've been thinking. I appreciate you trying to help me out and all. But, you know, maybe I should be learning a real lesson from this. A few lonely weeks at home, kind of contemplating what I did and all. Now, that's what I think I deserve.
Salami, a note today or you're gonna step up to plastic surgery real quick. You got it? Huh?
Hey, have you ever been to Mexico? It's a wonderful place. Enchiladas, tortillas, chili beans.
There we go.
That's me?
That's you, and luckily for you, there's no ligament or cartilage damage, but you have a decent bone bruise about here and here. You see that area?
So I'm not washed up yet?
No, you haven't joined your coach up in the hill yet.
Man, the fans of Carver are going to be very relieved to hear that.
As I said, you're not seriously hurt, but you're going to have some pain for a while, especially when you run. You see, athletes sustain this sort of injury one time or another. It comes with the contact, you know.
Man, I don't know. I got this big game tomorrow, and I got to tell you.
I'm going to prescribe to you what I prescribe to the others. It's a painkiller, and it'll enable you to play until the bruise heals itself. Now, you may experience some drowsiness, so I'm going to give you a pick-me-up here. You take one of each, before you practice or play a game, and you'll be sitting pretty. Here you go.
Hey, you worked on that guy?
Oh, yes, him and dozens of others.
So where's the coach's picture?
He told me to talk to his fan club.
Most of these guys you come across got what I got?
Mm-hmm. Every other day.
Go.
Attention, please! Hey! Attention, Senate Court, please!
What? As most of the school knows by now, I was out with Aunt Katie last night. Rumor. Unfounded rumor had us quietly eating ice cream at the corner drugstore all night.
Yeah, that and the fact you stuck her for the check.
Hey, lies! Lies! Hey, jealous lies, all of that. Ice cream was not all she had for dessert last night.
Abner from the neck up, Goldstein, that's all you about.
Yeah, well, I'm not done yet.
Well, I got me Brenda Geddes working tonight.
Brenda Geddes? Man, that chick's Goldstein speed.
No way, Holmes.
Man, the lady is without action.
Well, that ain't the way I heard it.
Well, what was the way you heard it?
I heard that the broad is into black broads.
Hello, chumps. Chumpus!
Hey, Salami, you kind of spunky for a cripple.
Hey, Salami. Whoa. I thought you were seeing Parmel this afternoon.
I did already, and it was nothing. Bruised knee or something. Gave me a couple of pills to take and said I could play tomorrow. No sweat.
Oh, no. And we was counting on winning, too.
You get a note from her?
Yeah, I do. One for Buchanan, Miss Buchanan, and 2 for me.
Okay, good. This ought to do it. I wouldn't want you to injure your knee again, so I'll run this thing upstairs for you, all right?
Hey, Salami, what kind of drugs are they on you anyway?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of Chinese laundry ticket.
That's because it's written in Latin, fool.
So, man, why don't you stick around till we all get dressed, and then maybe you can make the pharmacy after you run us home.
Sorry.
Come on, Salami.
Salami!
Come on. You all right?
Yeah.
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Reinstated?
Reinstated.
Such an understanding lady.
Ken, what Mario did was absolutely wrong. I don't want the lifting of this suspension to make him think otherwise.
I already read him the riot act. He knows the score.
Well, that's good, because if it happens again, I'm going after the 2 of you with both barrels.
Somebody better have to get up off the seat, man. I can't sit there.
Hey, Chucky, come on out of there, man.
Hey, will you hurry up? Welcome back, Gimp. Come on, man.
Come on, boys. I'm coming. Come on, man. Have some respect for the cripple.
See, what more do you want? We haven't repossessed your car.
Get out.
Giddy up.
Move it.
Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Let's see what medical science did for you.
Oh, come on, give it back up, fool.
Paradine, 1 every 12 hours or as needed for pain?
Paradine, man, that's a heavy-duty painkiller. That makes the other painkillers look like St. Joseph's aspirin for children. Oh, yeah?
Hey, you're talking Zombie City with that pill.
Oh, look at here, greenies.
Hey, come on, be careful with that stuff.
Hey, you darn right, be careful. You know what you got there, boy? Pure Speed, USDA Church. As in real pure speed.
Hey, look, man, it's got the official stamp on it and everything.
Hey, you could win the Boston Marathon with that pill.
Hey, you could win the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, well, you can forget about that.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Now, aren't we forgetting who put up for the Leicester score?
Yeah, Salami, we share and share alike.
Yeah, everybody's aching, but you're the only one that's complaining.
My shoulder's killing me.
Hey, have you ever dealt with a crying neck muscle?
Hey, we say we divvy him up. Paradine for our aching bones tonight, and our greenie for our tired bones tomorrow game time.
Good idea. 1 for you. And 1 for you. And 1 for you.
move down. Oh, don't want to go in. Sit down, Jackson. Sit. Help out underneath, will you? Time out, Hayward. Salami, you okay?
Yeah. Hey, Coach, good beneath the Salami, will you?
Yeah, over my dead body.
Oh, come on, I want those ones.
Take it easy, take it easy. Will you go King Gomez? You're in for Salami.
All right.
Don't forget to check in. All right, settle down, everybody. We got 16 seconds left. We're down by 2. And when we go back out there, Thorpe, I want you bringing the ball up. Hayward, you're on the inbound. Now, you got to be alert out there, Coolidge. If they try to trap in the backcourt, you got to come up and help the guards, all right?
Hey, how about a David Thompson alley-oop pass? I can skywalk all over these guys.
Okay, you want to be a tightrope, Reese? Join the circus. Now, listen. When we bring the ball into the front court, Thorpe, I want you to give the ball to Hayward and cut through so we can start this high post action. Hayward, you get the ball into Coolidge any way you can. If we miss, we have to foul quickly. We have no timeouts left. You got that? Yeah. All right, let's go. Come on. Don't forget to check in. All right. Salami, you're out of the game, remember?
Okay. Well, we played a tough game against a tough team. Unfortunately, somebody's got to lose.
We should have taken them turkeys.
Well, I think we would have if it hadn't been for all the sloppiness and the turnovers. But it's all right. You guys hustled out there. I never saw you so pumped up. You gave it your best shot. We'll get them next time.
Jackson. Sloppiness. Man, that's the truth.
Hey, Thorpe, what do you got? Pig fat all over your hands? 3 travels in 32 minutes. There's got to be some kind of record.
Yeah, that's right, and it kicked up off your shoes. What about Jack's 4 fouls in 1 quarter?
What about it? Salami freaking all over the place. Somebody had to pick up his man.
What are you talking about? You forgetting?
Hey, man, we all stunk. That's all there is to it. I'm in no mood to be dealing with a speed crash after a game like this anyway. Salami, why don't you turn me on to another greenie?
Yeah, lay some on me, too. You know, I think I turned my ankle at the end of the first quarter. You got some more of those painkillers?
Yeah, anybody else?
Since you mentioned it. Bro, got it.
Well, give me one.
What'd you do, get out there in the court and play with it?
I would have if I could have. I think I came down on it wrong after Coolidge misjudged an open stuff. The thing was killing me all last night.
Point losses didn't help the hurt either.
Hey, you can say that again. We hustled out there, but we were about as organized as the 62 Mets.
Ken, you got another slight buildup of fluid in there, but I'm going to wait until it's worth my while before we retrain it.
What are you, charged by the ounce?
Hey, guys got to make a living.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
In the meantime, if it fills any more in the next 48 hours, I'll get out the old spike. I want to give you something to take that anguish off your face.
Look, if it's those same pills you've been giving me, forget it. They don't do a thing.
No, not that. This is what I gave your ball player. It's a little stronger. Now, you take one of each. I'm going to write you out a prescription.
What's this green one?
Ken, you have to ask me that? This'll level out your drowsiness brought on by the painkiller.
But you didn't give this to Salami, did you?
So how's my main man doing now? How you doing, Salami?
Getting by.
Yeah, well, getting by is not what I heard. I heard you came into the meal thing.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Pharmaceuticals, man. Green styles. Can you do me a few?
Can't do it, Lester.
What?
Look, they're for my knee. The doctor prescribed them so I could play ball. I can't go giving them out to civilians.
Who's talking about giving? I'll buy them off you, say $5 to $10.
Sorry, man, they're for my knee.
What kind of chump are you anyway? You came to me for stuff, I'm happy to help you out.
Put the shoe on the other foot and you leave me high and dry.
Yeah, and I appreciated your help, but you just don't seem to understand.
I'll give you 15 bills for 5.
The money's not the point.
Then what is it, man? Holding out for the right price? I could dig that. But not coming across otherwise, especially when you owe me? Or do you forget who it was that fixed you up when you needed it?
All right. Just not so loud. I'll give them to you.
I'll give you 15 bills for 5.
Nah, it's all right. Give them to you for $2 a piece, just like you gave them to me.
We speak the same language, friend.
Yeah.
Even though these are pure dynamite, I'm gonna give you a break. Because I like you. $5 a piece or 4 for 19. They even got the brand name on it.
Hey, teacher!
You're in serious trouble, Lester. Your name has been brought to me before as a possible drug supplier. And if you cooperate, things could go easier for you. But if you don't, I will personally see to it they go very hard.
This is the first time this has happened to me, Mr. Buchanan. You gotta believe me. Anything you want, you got.
Where'd you get the pills?
One of the basketball players. Mr. Buchanan. Dude named Salami.
I know how you feel about Mario. But there wasn't anything else I could do. You know, I don't get any pleasure out of suspending
I know. I'm not blaming you.
It's just getting to the point where I don't know what to do anymore. These pills seem to be multiplying like flies. But what I'd like to know is, where did he get them from?
Dr. Parmel.
Who?
The greenies that Salami sold. He got them from Dr. Parmel.
Who is Dr. Parmel?
Oh, he's an orthopedic surgeon who operated on my knee in Chicago. I sent Salami to see him. Parmel prescribed the pills.
You mean he got those amphetamines from a doctor you sent him to?
Look, do me a favor. Can the righteous indignation, would you please?
Damn it, don't tell me to can anything. Don't you realize you're the one who's responsible for all this?
Me?
You're a teacher, Ken. Where do you get off sending or recommending a doctor to a student, a doctor, I might add, who prescribes amphetamines to a high school kid?
Wait a minute. You make him sound like he's some kind of a quack.
Well, isn't he?
No, he isn't. He's a very fine orthopedic surgeon who would never do anything outside the realm of standard medical procedure. It's not his fault that Salami took the pills and decided to go into business for himself.
You know, you're really one for the books.
What?
1 minute you're defending Mario, the next it's all his fault.
I didn't say that.
All I know is the policy of this school is to suspend anyone possessing or selling drugs. And in this case, it looks as if the wrong party got the suspension.
Come in.
Ken Reeves?
Yeah?
How are you, sir? My name's Arnold Fishbein. I do a 5-minute spot on KKGB covering high school athletics. Maybe you've seen it. We've done a lot to publicize and highlight local athletes.
Sorry.
Well, anyway, it's been brought to my attention that one of the Carver High basketball players was suspended for selling amphetamines.
Yeah, how exactly was that brought to your attention?
Well, let's just say I've got my spies. Anyway, I was wondering if you could give me some more information on the matter.
I don't think so. I don't think that kind of publicity would be any good for the kid, do you?
Do you have any first-hand information about a proliferation of drugs in high school sports?
Wait, there's proliferation of drugs in high school, period. Don't you ever watch the other parts of the news?
So then this basketball player's involvement with drugs had nothing to do with basketball per se?
No. There's no in other words. This kid's not involved with drugs. They were prescribed by a physician for a knee injury, and the kid got stupid with it.
You want to give me the name of that physician?
No, I can't do that. And these are mine.
Prescribed by the same physician?
You know, you ask too many questions, and I don't feel like answering any of them, so I think you better go.
You used to play for the Bulls, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. We had a little trick in the locker room with certain reporters. You want to see it?
Thanks for your time.
I think so.
knee?
What?
I said, how's the knee?
What?
How's the knee?
Oh, a whole lot better than my carburetor.
I'm sorry about the suspension.
Nothing's wrong with the suspension.
No. The suspension from school. There wasn't anything I could do about it.
Oh, that's okay.
But it's only till the hearing, so you won't miss too much.
I'll live. Hey, listen. Could you screw that onto here?
Here?
Yeah. That.
I was never too much at tinkering around with cars, but I guess this much I can do.
Buy one like this and you'll learn real fast.
I'd rather pay the price of ignorance. So what have you been doing with yourself?
What you see is what you get.
Keeping out of trouble?
Now, does this look like I'm staying out of trouble?
Well, good. Keep it that way. You're getting any more trouble, I'll fix your other knee.
No, thanks.
I thought you might be interested to know they searched your friend Lester's locker and found a small pharmaceutical house. Miss Buchanan suspended him, recommended expulsion, and he got 3 years probation.
Well, he's no friend of mine.
I know. I just want to make sure you know. I'll stop by in a few days.
So long, Coach.
The next step is the vote on the Senate floor. And now here's Arnold Fishbein and a look at high school sports.
Earlier this week, one of Carver High School's basketball players was suspended after being caught selling amphetamines to another student. On the surface, this was simply another incident of drug abuse in our high schools. But further investigation revealed that the amphetamines sold were prescribed by a local doctor experienced in the treatment of athletic injury. In the past few years, we have heard horror stories told by both professional and college athletes concerning trainers and team doctors prescribing drugs that in some cases resulted in addiction and in other cases permanent injury to these athletes, reducing them to nothing more than machines whose sole value is in their performance. Has this win-at-all-costs mentality filtered down to the high schools as well? The question becomes particularly pertinent at Carver High, not only because of the recent drug-related incident there, but because Ken Reeves, the Carver coach, is himself a former professional player and therefore wise in the ways of the sports world. Who or what is responsible for the consistently improving Carver team? An improvement that can be directly related to the arrival of Coach Reeves last year. Is it his coaching methods? Or is it the magic that comes from a small green capsule? When reached at his office this afternoon, Coach Reeves had no comment.
Hello? Yeah, I saw it. Well, thanks, but I just as soon fight my own battles. No. Coolidge, I don't want you or any of the other guys to pay Fishbein a visit, all right? Is that understood? Good. Yeah, Thorpe. Well, thank your cousin for videotaping the show for me, but tell him I don't think I'm going to want a copy of it. No. Hello? Yeah, Jim. I take it you saw the Arnold Fishbein show?
Yeah, I saw it, old buddy. So did Dean Ackerman, the head of the Interscholastic Athletic Commission. He wants you and the team tomorrow morning in his office at 9 a.m.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll be there.
And what was the name of this doctor?
Dr. Parmel.
And this Dr. Parmel prescribed the amphetamines.
That's right.
Are you aware that amphetamines are listed by the Federal Narcotics Bureau as a dangerous drug?
Not really.
but you do admit that you were on amphetamines during the Russell game.
Yes, sir.
How did you come to see this, Dr. Parmel?
Coach Reeves told me to see him.
I see. All right, that'll be all. Thank you.
Coolidge.
Mr. Coolidge, did you take amphetamines immediately prior to the Russell game?
Yes. What?
Did any other member of the team take amphetamines before the game?
Everybody took them. But the coach didn't know nothing about it.
Where did you get these drugs?
Well, we sort of forced Salami to divvy them up.
And you did this without the knowledge of Coach Reeves?
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Coolidge, can you relate any other instance prior to the Russell game where either you or any member of the team took any drug to, let's say, enhance or improve your performance?
No.
I see. All right, Mr. Coolidge, your excuse.
Excuse me, I'm Dr. Parmel.
Dr. Parmel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we didn't expect you. Do you have something you wish to say?
Yes, I do.
Please.
Ken Reeves sent one of his ball players into my office the other day for treatment of a knee injury. The injury wasn't a serious one, but it's one that's accompanied by a great deal of pain. It's a common injury among athletes. I prescribed meperidine for the pain, and I knew that meperidine would induce extreme drowsiness, so I also prescribed an amphetamine. As I've done dozens of times in the past in similar situations. I did this on my own initiative, and I'm sorry to say without taking into account that this was a high school student. I just want to make it absolutely clear here that Coach Reeves in no way whatsoever had any influence on my prescribing these drugs.
What exactly did influence you, Doctor?
Well, I suppose my work with professional athletes. My purpose in prescribing these drugs, especially the amphetamines, was to enable professional athletes to do their jobs.
Well, would you say that it's standard medical practice to prescribe amphetamines to a 16-year-old boy?
No, it's not a standard practice, sir. It's, unfortunately, and I don't mean this to be an excuse, I didn't see him as a 16-year-old boy. I saw an athlete, and I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Is there anything else you wish to say?
No, sir. I just wanted to make that clear.
Thank you for coming down.
Thank you for seeing me.
Coach Reeves, I'm satisfied that you had no knowledge of the amphetamines being used by your players.
Can I say something?
You just can't leave well enough alone, can you?
No, I can't. It seems to me that everybody's got their nose out of joint because of the amphetamines.
You think there's nothing wrong with that?
No, I didn't say that. It's just that if we don't want to look like hypocrites, we can't start saying there are good drugs and bad drugs. The mistake here was prescribing a painkiller in the first place, but nobody seems to have any problem with that. What I'm trying to say is it seems to me that if we're going to sit here and say that it's wrong to prescribe drugs to a high school athlete to enable him to play, then it's got to be wrong for all drugs. So that if a kid can't play without the help of drugs, then he shouldn't play at all.
Now, to the matter at hand. It's the ruling of this committee that Carver High School will forfeit its next 2 basketball games. And a warning that any future episodes of this kind will be dealt with more severely.
2 games? Man, we were railroaded. There is no justice.
Save your complaining. The worst is yet to come.
Hey, Coach, I gotta get a book out of my locker.
Okay, Jackson.